Hello, hello. Hi. Um, Hello. I'm a little like ill-prepared today. Not ill-prepared. I think I've gotten very comfortable lately with streaming and like too comfortable. And so it's like I don't need a lot of time to set up and then suddenly I'm like scrambling to get set up. Hopefully everything's okay. I noticed things were being weird. OBS is just my enemy as always, but I think we're fine. Anyway, hello Rumble, hello Capsule, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Anyone in the chat, anyone watching, lurking, watching the VOD, welcome in. We're gonna be playing more Animal Crossing today. We're gonna be finally moving in Tangy, which is very exciting to me. Well, she's already moved in, I think, but I haven't seen her, so if I haven't seen her, it hasn't happened. I hope everyone's week has been good. It's Friday. I think it's probably Friday for everyone watching right now, probably. So happy Friday. Fancy hat. We're talking about my hat. I don't know, fancy. I mean, maybe. I mean, it does have... Is this Saturn? It is Saturn, right? Saturn is a pretty fancy planet, actually. Maybe the fanciest planet, because it's bejeweled, you know? Yeah. And I also realized that since last stream to this one, sorry, the words aren't coming today, but I have a septum piercing now. Actually, I always had this piercing, or not always, sorry. I got pierced 2 months ago, but then they advised me to keep it hidden while it was healing, which was very hard for me to do because I wanted to have it visible immediately, but I was like, okay, I will follow their advice because I'm not a piercer. Anyway, I got actual jewelry in, which I'm really excited about. I will say I'm not sure about the actual size of the jewelry and stuff. I like ordered a bunch more and I'm gonna experiment. I don't know if anyone cares about this. If anyone else out there has piercings, cool. I've always wanted piercings and I actually got these three, all the three that I have other than my ears. I don't count my ears because I'm Indian and you get these when you're a baby. So to me, like, these don't even count, but I got these pretty recently and I'm pretty jazzed about them. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, I agree that coherent sentences shouldn't need to exist on a Friday. And thank you so much, Capsule. I appreciate that. Oh, hi, Sleepy. How are you? What's up? How's it going? I'm gonna do what I've been doing because I think I need to center myself. And we're gonna draw a card from this Oracle deck. Last time we drew the fish, and I actually feel like this was last time. But I feel like this was really accurate because it said, like, you'll be distracted. I feel like I was really distracted. It also said other things. I don't remember the other things, but I was like, yeah, I think I was pretty distracted. Like, I feel like I was just jumping from random thing to random thing. So let's see what the cards have in store today. I feel like we have some like important work to get done today in Animal Crossing. Very important, of course. Like we need to upgrade resident services. We need to find Isabelle, or she needs to find us. It feels really weird without Isabelle. I don't like the vibes. And like until she arrives to the island, I just feel like something's off. I don't like being alone with Tom Nook. So hopefully, certainly, I think we will get her today. I'm like so early in the game. Like my progress is so slow. But that's okay. Everything happens in good time. Anyway, I am shuffling these off camera. I'm not very good at shuffling. I'm a little shy about it, so don't make me show you. Like I can't do the bridge and stuff. I don't know how to do it. We got an elephant. Yay, elephant. So what do elephants make you think of? Let me know if you have any elephant elephant fun facts. I would love an elephant fun fact, actually. If you have any elephant facts, I would love to hear it right now. I don't know if I have a fun fact. I know there's that fact that I don't think this is necessarily true, but I still like to believe it's true, where it's like, oh, elephants think humans are cute. I don't care if we don't know if that's true or not. I want to believe it is. Having a chill Friday. I actually just watched your 3.0 update video and I saw you had a live scheduled, so here I am. Oh, yay! I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm really I'm really happy with all the comments that I've been seeing on that video. It's just been so much fun hearing from y'all and hearing your thoughts. Yeah, I love it. So glad to see you here from there. So I'm gonna find where the elephant is. I think, oh, by the way, I guess I should. This is what I'm using. It's the Animal Spirit deck, the Wild Unknown. They have like a really popular tarot deck too, but this is the Spirit deck, Oracle deck. I don't know. It's a deck of cards with animals on it, which is why I bought it. Okay. Growing up, my dad used to have a bunch of elephant stuff around the house and he never explained why. Elephant fun fact. Okay. Did you ask? Or like, was it like you asked and an explanation was refused? Or was it like no one talked about it? No one even really acknowledged it. That's really funny. That reminds me of, I think maybe this was 4th grade. I'm not sure. But I had a teacher that just had all these elephants, like little, sorry, not all these elephants, all these elephant statues, all over her desk. It was so cute. Like she just loved collecting elephant statues. I thought that was adorable. And she was a nice teacher. I kind of just thought the elephant stuff was normal, so never thought to ask. That is so fair, because like when you're young, everything your family does, you think it's normal. And then you grow up and you're like, no, actually my family was weird, in good and bad ways, you know? I feel like that's like just like a thing we all go through. Maybe some people grow up and like feel like their family's aggressively normal. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so I found the page for elephant. The keywords are unstoppable, auspicious, wise. Okay. That's a lot to live up to. Okay, the elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh. Sorry. Oh my god. Like Ganesh. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm getting tripped up because okay. Just tangent. I'm Indian and like I call this god Ganapati. And so I'm reading Ganesh and I'm like, how do people who aren't Indian say that word? Because I usually call him Ganapati. Okay, anyway. The elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. Okay, it is said that the great elephant is a destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Create obstacles? Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. Okay, so when the elephant is in balance, one-pointed focus, generous, loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance, trust. Now, I keep saying, like, there's a lot of fatalistic stuff happening with my island. I don't think fatalistic's the right word. I think that means, like... Okay, but, like, things related to, like, fate, destiny. So the fact that this says, when out of balance, misunderstands fate, makes me a little nervous. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. If anyone has any interpretations, let me know. As it applies to my island, I don't know. Am I gonna find an elephant villager? Is it maybe that? We'll see. Let me put these away. Okay. Elephant fun fact, they are highly emotionally intelligent and are one of the most empathetic species. I know, they're so cute and so not just cute. I feel like that's infantilizing the elephants. They are beautiful creatures that truly are incredible, amazing. Role models even. Elephant villager would be cute. There are some good elephant villagers. I had one elephant villager wait, no. Yeah, no, I had like, okay, I can't remember her name, but she's green. And I did like her. But then I don't think I've ever had another elephant villager, actually. So... I would love Margie. Margie's cool. I actually can't call to mind a lot of the elephant villagers because I feel like I've barely had them. Elephantalizing them, yeah. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, you're so adorable. It's like, they're probably wiser than I am. They're definitely wiser than I am, actually, at least today. I'm not confident in my wisdom today. If you could hear that, that was the pillow behind me, just in case that sounded like a fart. I'm not farting. And if I am, you'll never know. But this is for back support. Okay, what are we doing? We are going to get into the game now, I think. That would be a good idea. Let's... Where are we? Oh, here we are. Okay, it just went to the loading screen, so I thought it wasn't showing. All right. Your rumble. The elephant hoot. Okay. Oh yeah, we can talk to Stu more. I feel like I need to get to know Stu. Hang on. This is kind of loud for me. Okay. I think Paolo is so cute. Him and Vladimir are the neon pink dudes I vibe with. Right, Paolo is cool. Vladimir, I don't know who Vladimir is. Is Vladimir also an elephant? I'm really bad with the villager names. Oh my god, Leaf is here again. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, cool. Resident services will soon relocate. Exactly. It's about time. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Hi, Tom. Yeah, I feel bad. I'm kind of over Tom. I just want Isabelle to be here. I like Tom. I just don't like it when he's doing the announcements. Like, that's not his lane, and I don't want it. I want my yellow dog. Loading screen, loading screen. Okay. Oh yeah, also, y'all, I'm in a panic because, okay, who watched the Pokopia trailer? Oh my god. Oh my god. And like, okay, Pokopia's release date was announced a few days ago too, right? It's like March 5th. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do because I needed more time. Like, I like need to budget for that. Like, I'm gonna start putting money away and hopefully I will be able to get one before Pokopia comes out. But yeah, I'm worried too because there's a whole lottery system here in Japan. So you can't just like buy a Switch 2. Like, you have to sign up to be part of the lottery between a certain set of dates. And I think it's like once a month. And then if you get picked, then cool, or not. And it's like based on so many different factors. Like, it's like how many paid games you have and how long you've played them and how long you've had Nintendo Online and all of these things. And I'm like, why does this feel like a job interview? I literally just want to buy a video game console. Like, what's going on? I hate it. Specifically, this is for the multi-language console. There is a Japanese-only console here, but I don't want that because I do still want to be able to play games in other languages. And at my current Japanese level, I would be struggling if I had to play things only in Japanese, unless it was a small baby game, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, Tom Nook might just not be a public speaker, yes. But yeah, if anyone else is excited for Pokopia, let me know your thoughts. I am... Sorry. Let me get my bearings. Let me open these up. Oh my god. Hello. A very good morning to you, Shiv. Bow wow. That's how she said it. You'll be glad to know that day by day I'm settling in here. I am really glad to hear that. I love my new life on the island and I love all my neighbors. Of course she does. Until next time, Bow Wow. Oh, she just taught me to tell me how much she loves being here. She's so sweet. She knows I'm feeling anxious about the state of the island and she's like, you're doing fine. Don't even worry about it. I really appreciate that because I don't feel like I'm doing fine. I'm like, we're literally halfway through November. How am I gonna be okay? How will I be ready? It's fine. I was just kind of noticing that Stu's horns and my bandana kind of match, like color-wise. It's kind of fun. I feel like that deserves a picture. Let's get a picture with little Stewie. I don't know if he wants me to call him that. Oh no, I didn't want the... I don't know about that. Okay. Okay. How do I react again? Okay. I barely have any reactions. Sure. Wait. Oh. Okay, sure. That I'll leave you alone now. Well, let's talk though. Hey, fish, 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 fish. Hey, I wish you'd come and play with me. Lovely song. I should have made that more melodic. I didn't realize he was singing. Good for him. Pokopia looks cute, but I don't know how many hours I'd realistically play it. Also love Daisy. Yeah, right. Daisy's so cute. That's fair. Pokopia, I mean, it's still hard to say, like, to what degree, like, how much depth that game will have, but I do feel like with this latest trailer, I'm feeling a lot more confident that some depth is gonna be there. And just the fact that even looking at it reminds me of Dragon Quest Builders 2, and apparently the same dev team is working on it, so people say. Like, that gives me a lot of confidence, because that Dragon Quest Builders 2 is so deep. I've never, like, finished that game. I just, like, played through the demo, like, 1.5 times. And that was, like, 20 hours. Like, the demo's so long. And, like, I loved it. I need to go back and actually play the full game at some point. But that game is awesome, so I don't know. I'm just, like, tentatively very optimistic. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry. Let's deal with the pockets. This always throws me off. And then I'll clean up this little area where I threw everything in a panic. I think I did that because last stream people were so kind and gave me things, and I feel like I need to, like, put in some work today and, like, make myself worthy of... Oh yeah, our house got expanded. Just make myself, like, worthy of the gifts I've been given, because right now I don't feel worthy. Okay. Uh-oh. Are there any K-pop fans here? Because I'm going to a concert this weekend, which is why I'm not going to stream this weekend, actually. This is the weekend stream. But I'm really excited. But I'm, like, kind of new to K-pop. I mean, I guess I'm, like, usually... I'm a casual fan. I'm, like, a very passionate fan of a few select groups. But I'm also, like, not really in the K-pop, like, sphere, you know? So, like, I don't know, like, I don't have an official light stick, nor will I be buying one, because they're way too expensive, let's be real. I don't know, like, the things, the chants and stuff, like, you're just gonna roll up. But I am really excited. It's up to the person who gives the gift to decide worthiness. That's true, Capsule. That's a very nice way to look at it. Oh. Oh. When did I get this? Not really. We don't need that. Would you put a bed in the middle of your floor? I feel like there's a way to make that work. Poorly. Sure, let's put this on the wall. I love the Happy Home Academy. I really care about their ratings. I think it's a personal thing because of my playstyle and what games I put a lot of time into. Not to say I think it looks bad, but knowing me, it just wouldn't last super long. That's fair. What is your playstyle, Sleepy? Or like, what kind of games do you put a lot of time into? I can't help with that, I'm afraid. Circle bed and you have your pillows wherever. Wait, circle bed? Like a circular bed? I've never seen such a thing in real life, but that sounds amazing. Oh. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being silly. I should just... Oh. Fine. Yeah, let's just put... Oh my god, sorry, this happened last time. How do I put things in storage? Is it just like this? I thought there was an easier way. See, sometimes what's interesting about coming back to this game after not playing it for a while is like I'm coming back and some things I'm like, surely there's an easier way, and there isn't. Because the the quality of life is not quality of lifing. But also some of the things are like things that are going to be fixed with 3.0, you know, like bulk crafting. So it's okay. Speaking of which, Pokopia also seems like off the bat they're going to have a bunch of quality of life stuff that Animal Crossing is like only added later or adding in 3.0, which I think is interesting. Interesting to see. What are we doing? Okay, so let me put these away because I would love to be able to do another villager hunt today. It's literally my favorite thing to do, but I don't know if we will get there. Let's see. I forget how we... Actually, maybe we will, because I guess once Isabelle arrives, then do you get the next 3? Or you get to, like, start buying plots, right? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll put them away for now anyway. And then... What am I even doing? Let's just put this all away right now, because I can just carry around the storage closet that someone kindly gave me as well, which, where did I put that? I think I put that away by accident and or maybe I left it outside. Oh yeah, and we'll put down the fencing. Fencing would probably be a good idea. Okay. I will put that away for now too. Okay. I need to get a wardrobe, huh? Or... Wait. Yeah, I need to get a wardrobe. Okay. I can't currently see all my clothes. Semi-lurking as I work on some stream overlay stuff. Go for it. I love to lurk. You're welcome to lurk here. I hope I can be a lurk-friendly stream for people in general. So, yeah, working on stream overlays. I feel like every time every week, I guess I'm trying to improve, like, a tiny little thing. At least with my streams is how I'm trying to do it. Today I spent way too long on something really silly, though. I don't even know if it's gonna pay off. Not with streams, that was actually for a video. Like, I just spent way too long making, like, a title. Like, I don't think it needed that much time, but I just got hyper-focused. But you know what? I was having fun. And I guess that's what matters. Okay. We should go check in on Agnes and see how she's doing. Like, I keep... wanting to see... Okay. Like, I want to see her talk to someone else. She's inside today. Hello. Yo, Snuffle, thanks for stopping by. Hyperfocus is exactly why lurking. Yep, got it. Animal Crossing is my bread and butter, and that and Stardew Valley are really the only two open-ended, sorry, life sims I have a lot of hours in. Got it. Horror games and platformers are my other main genres. Ooh, okay. I also love Pokemon, but for the JRPG aspects, team building, extra, I've never played Dragon Quest, but some games, like, it just kind of collected dust. No, that's fair. Dragon Quest, I only like Dragon Quest Builders 2. Specifically, to be fair, like, that's no shade on Dragon Quest, but I did try playing Dragon Quest 11, and, like, I played the demo, and I liked the demo, but I just didn't feel like playing more, even though I bought the whole game after, which is kind of a bummer. Something about it just didn't click. I think it was too... I don't know. I liked it for 10 hours, but I didn't want to play it longer. Anyway. But yeah, that's fair. I feel like having too many open-ended life sims is kind of overwhelming too. Like, if you're playing too many at once that are like open-ended games, I feel like that's a little bit... Like, it feels a little bit much for me. I feel like I can't have too many similar types of games going on at the same time, so I get that. Yeah, no, I get that. Because it is true, Pokopia is looking pretty similar to Animal Crossing, which is, like, I guess one of the good things that is attracting people to the game, but it also could be like something like, oh, this is too similar and I'd rather play Animal Crossing. So I'm love Pokemon, and I've been asking for a cozy Pokemon game for so long, like, just asking the sky, asking the world, like, telling my partner, like, when are they going to do this? And then when they finally announced it, I was like, finally my dreams are coming true. So it's a big deal for me. My mom sent some fruit from home the other day. I thought I'd eaten enough for 2 lifetimes. But the minute I opened the box and that smell hit me, so many memories, you know? I love knowing I've got a home to go back to if I need it. why I'm cool with living out here alone. That's nice. Sorry, I'm probably reading too much into it, but is she saying like she doesn't want to stay here forever? Are you gonna leave me, Agnes? I don't know. I can never like feel at ease with her. I feel like there's always this like tension where I'm like not sure if she doesn't like me or not. Maybe I'm the problem. Why is Daisy hiding behind the stall? Okay. Let's talk to Leaf. Let's sell some weeds today. Let's do... We gotta de-weed a little bit today. I totally think it's a genius idea, and I'm so glad they're finally tapping into that market. I know so many people who love it. Yeah. Yeah. I think so too. I feel like the Pokemon games have always had aspects that are like more chill, relaxing, cozy, whatever you want to call it. But... Oh, I have 0 bells. What the heck? Oh, it's because I put them on the ABD. But yeah, I feel like Pokemon games have always had those aspects. And I've just been waiting for them to really double down and be like, just like embrace that for a whole game. Okay, are we finally getting Harp's Island? Okay, I know what we're gonna be working on. I love Harp. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Tangy's here! How did I forget? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Let's say hi to Tangy! Oh my god. Hello. Hey Shiv, thanks for the chit-chat on that rando island. Also, thanks for the moving advice. I already totally love it here on Sunnyduke. And like, how great is it? How great is it that we're neighbors now? It is amazing, incredible. I'm so sorry I placed you in this like random location on the island. I'm gonna give you something better soon. Oh my gosh, fine. I should have read the instructions. Whatever. Ugh. What's up, Shiv? What are you doing? Ahem, well, I'm making a cosmos wreath. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglevs in Love. It's about trains and love. One of them... Hang on. Not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev Mike took their relationship off the rails. Because I'm building a thing. I wanted to hear about it. What? Shiv? You already know how to make a cosmos wreath? Oh, I do. I mean, yeah. I'm legit so sad you already knew. Same! It was all set to blow your mind. Same! Since we know it, let's share the recipe with everyone else. Here's a copy. Pass it on to a DIY lover. And tell them it came from someone who's going to be very famous. Probably very soon. 100%. You will be worldwide famous for sure. Okay. She's really hard at work here. I love Tangy so much. Oh, sorry, y'all. I got distracted by Tangy. I'm catching up on the messages now. Agnes is trying to fish for you to ask her to stay. Oh, wait, is that what's going on? Wait. Maybe she's just like... Maybe she's just shy just like me. She doesn't want to admit that she wants to stay? Maybe. Tangy... Wait, I don't know this guy. He was added after I stopped playing. Wait, are you talking about Tangy or someone else? I'm so sorry. I might have, Oh, you're talking about Harv! Right, okay, so Harv is from Happy Home Paradise capsule, so if you didn't get the DLC, you might not know him, if he's who you're talking about. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier, but yeah, if you get the DLC, I think that's why he came to my island, because I already have it, and then... Wait, is that the DLC? That's not DLC, that's just the update, right? Sorry, I'm getting confused. Let me retract that statement. I think this was added in 2.0. DLC where the D stands for dog. I mean, dog loadable content. Very possible, but yeah, I think actually what I said was incorrect though, and someone feel free to jump in with the correct information if you have it. But I think actually I think it just might have been the 2.0 update. It's been so long, I can't remember anymore, y'all. I think, yeah, sorry. He's not part of the Happy Home Paradise DLC. That wouldn't make sense. He's not Happy Home. He's not, I mean, I hope he has a happy home, but he has a happy island. But yeah, I think 2.0, they added him and his island, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know, like a low budget version of like the main street in City Folk or something if you play the older games. But basically it's just like a bunch of little stores and stalls you can open on his shop island. Anyway, we'll go to Harv's Island and we'll see it. The amount of tea I get from my Peppy about Magloves in love, yet she never fully tells me a tragedy. Exactly, I wish they would actually tell you what's going on. It would actually, imagine how cool it would be is if they added more dialogue to the Peppy villagers, where they actually like updated you about the lore of that show, like the in-game show. Like, I would love to hear it. I want to know, like, how did Maglove might go on off the rails? What did he do? I want to know. Oh, let me get this. Like, that's an easy way they could expand the dialogue, you know? Just... come on. Harv is locked behind progression. He's been here for a while. His island expanded in 2.0. Okay, got it. Yeah. There's been... so much has been added over time. It's hard to remember. Thank you for that. He had Photopia for a while, but then he expanded it in 2.0. Okay, got it. Right. So Photopia was always... well, I don't know if always there, but it was there for a while. The expansions came later. Hi Nola, how are you? How's it going? Are you an Animal Crossing player, or are you just here to enjoy the vibes? Main Street, yeah, cool, that'll be helpful for early customization. Yes, exactly, because... sorry, who are the llamas? Sorry, I feel like I'm offending so many characters in this game because I don't remember their name. The llamas, like, you can customize. They will help you customize. Sorry, I don't remember your names. Are they llamas? Oh my god. I'm a mess. But Daisy thinks I'm successful, and that's what matters. Daisy thinks my island's incredible, by the way. Just so everyone knows. So if she says it, it has to be true. It can't be disputed. This is Daisy's house. Wait. Oh, okay, that's Bill. Sorry. Oh, the llamas from New Leaf? Yeah, exactly. I think it's the same llamas. And they're in this game too, and they can customize things. Oh my god. That actually scared me. Hello. Hey, Shiv. I was going for a walk because I was all unpacked and figured, hey, I got feet. I ought to do stuff with them. Besides, I hoped I'd see you if I walked around outside long enough. And I did. Thanks, feet. Oh, I'm glad I saw you too. I got a welcome to the island thing, but for you, even though you already live here, it's not weird. If you say it's not weird, then it must not be weird. That's the rules. A bamboo stool. I made it back on my last island. The best one I've ever made. No sharp edges, no bad smells, and weighs what it's supposed to. Incredible. We're gonna be the bestest friends that ever befriended. Maru. 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 I don't know how to... that doesn't roll off the tongue very easily. For me. I haven't actually played in a while. Just now logged back into my Twitch account and you were the first person I saw on the ACNH page. Oh, okay. Well, happy to see you here. I have restarted my island, so I'm very early game. And as you can probably tell since you played, and I'm preparing for 3.0. Slowly. I'm taking my time. Check Wikipedia. He has been there since day one. Why did my memory erase that? Like, I was like, surely he wasn't there from day one. Apparently he was, y'all. Wow. Wedding season got added in 1.2. And in 2.0, the area with stalls for vendors got it. Got it. See, I think the problem is he just didn't... I hate to say this because I do love Harv. I mean, look at him. He's adorable. But I think Harv didn't really matter to me until 2.0, and that's why I rewrote that. I rewrote that in my head. Thought so. I'm from... okay, Stu wants to eavesdrop. That's fine. Stu's giving a little bit, like, of a weird energy so far. I'm being open-minded to him, but he did just run over and scare me, insist that his gift to me wasn't weird, which made me feel like it was weird, like he just shouldn't have said anything. And now he's eavesdropping on this conversation. Like, give me some space, too. Okay. I'm from the next island over. My name's Harvey. Glad to meet you, friend. You can call me Harv if you want. Wonder why no one ever does that. I've been calling you Harv this whole time. I never use your name. Harvey? Who's Harvey? Is the V part just fun to say? It's no. Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked there. I came here for a reason. Give me a minute and I'll remember why. Very relatable. Got it. I keep hearing about this island and how much folks dig the scene here. So I thought I'd check it out. I'm gonna start this far out artist collective and I'm looking for ideas. So what's the deal? I'd heard that this place was deserted, like literally a deserted island. You the honcho that put this place at the head of the class? Wait, this old noodle just had a casserole of an idea. You should visit my island. Yes. Just at the airport and tell him you want to go to Harv's Island. That's the name of my pad. Groovy, right? Anyway, nice jawing with you. I'm gonna stroll around and see what makes Sunny Duke tick. I love Harv. I love his energy. just a hippie dog. He literally did barely anything, so no worries. Not everyone is a walking encyclopedia like me for this game. Long-time special interest since Wild World as a little kiddo. No, I mean, thank you. That's so helpful, and I really appreciate people like you. See, because my problem is, have I been playing since GameCube? Yes. Do I have a good memory? No. I have a terrible memory, so... Did I once know things about this game? Oh, 100%. Will I remember now? Surely not. Definitely not. The one upside to that is that I feel like replaying, like even just playing the early game again now, I'm like, wow, I don't remember how this goes, which is like funny. It must be hard for people that don't forget because they must know every single like beat, and it must be so like annoying to have to go through if you are restarting. But for me, it's like, oh, like I don't remember. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought the froggy chair was Jambette. And I was like, did I actually invite Jambette? And did I forget that I invited her? Because I remember I found her on one of the islands before. And I was like, oh my god, did I invite her? And also I wouldn't be mad about that. I was kind of like excited. I was like, oh, okay, did I accidentally invite Jambette? Now I'm kind of sad that I didn't, but it's okay. It's okay, because, I mean, what we got was even better. Okay. Support for the special interest. Sorry, I just read your laugh as like an actual laugh. That was kind of weird. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. ADHD is a fun combo. I can't remember important life stuff, but I can tell you everything about Harvey. Animal. I'll say TM. Wait, that's so funny. I'm also ADHD. Hello, you're in good company. But I feel like sometimes I'm not like, I don't know. Like I have some neurodivergent friends where they're like, with their special interests, like their memory is still so much better than mine. I feel like for me, with my interest, the passion is there. Like I have the passion, I have the energy, but the memory for details is lacking. Maybe I just have just a bad memory. I mean, I remember important stuff. And I remember like how something made me feel, like how much I loved something or hated something or whatever. I remember that, like I'll remember my opinions, but I just won't remember like the detailed things. I don't know why that is. It's frustrating. Also, I've also recently realized though that it's also like sometimes it's like I can remember, but I need something to jog my memory. Like sometimes my partner will ask me something and it's like I'll like it'll be like, oh, do you remember when we saw this movie? And I'm like, I literally can't remember, like what are you talking about? Like I've never seen that movie in my life. But then they'll explain like a little bit more about the movie and I'll be like, oh, now I remember, now I can picture it. So I think I'm just like bad with like maybe certain kinds of information perhaps. Like it's in my head, like it's in the library in my brain, but the librarian's not really good. I think maybe that's what it is. So like all the books are there, the books of knowledge, but like my librarian, the inner librarian that in my brain is not doing their job, apparently. That's okay though. It makes things exciting, you know. It makes things a little exciting for my loved ones too, hopefully, when they're like, you really... What are you talking about? You don't remember. And I'm like, no, actually, I do remember now. Thanks. I'm the same. I need a description, but any sort of lookups by name won't work. Exactly. Lookups by name, it's not gonna happen. Visuals. I think visuals help me with the memory for sure. Like if you paint a picture of it and I can picture it in my head, then that helps jog my memory. Hang on, what are we doing? Okay, so Harv, we need to go to Harv's Island. We also need to time travel at some point just to get resident services. Maybe we'll do that soon. But, okay, one thing I can do before all that though is I guess I might as well place down this fencing because I think I'm supposed to do that, right? Let's do that. Fencing. How does this work again? Okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Doesn't super matter because I'm gonna redo all this anyway, but I still want it to look okay, you know? Or else it's gonna bother me. This tree is a little bit in the way. I don't know if I like what I've done here. Why is it just a straight? Okay, I guess. Okay. Hello? Oh no. Yeah, okay. Sure. Whatever. Let's make, I don't know, let's give Agnes a little yard. Maybe that'll make her feel more, maybe I've been making her feel uncomfortable. Because to be fair, I have been regarding her with a lot of suspicion. To be fair, she's been acting a little strange. However, there could be an innocuous reason for that. And yeah, maybe my scrutiny has been making her feel a little strange, which is why she's talking about missing home and knowing that she can always go back home, you know? And I don't want to be that person. That's not cool. So let's give her a little yard. I love hearing the different experiences neurodivergent people have. My partner is also ND, but we have a lot of differences. Yeah. Also so jealous of those with a GameCube growing up. We had a PS1, PS2. I mean, PS1, PS2 also had some great stuff. So actually, I didn't have a GameCube, but I was just really lucky because my best friend in middle school, she had a GameCube, and I would go over to our house all the time, and I play on her GameCube. And that's actually how I had my first, like, earliest, like, a lot of my earliest gaming experiences were with her. And also my earliest, like, cozy game experiences, too, since that's the genre I love now. Like, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, as it was now. Now it's Story of Seasons. That game, and Animal Crossing on GameCube. Like, formative experiences in my life. And yeah, my first Animal Crossing game of my own was on DS. Because when I got my own DS. Also, this tree is in a horrible place. No wonder Agnes is not feeling... You know what? How do I get rid of the tree? Oh, I need to eat. Hang on. Let me get rid of this tree, because, like, it's right in front of her door. I feel like that's not a vibe. I'm not taking very good care of my residents. I need to step it up a little bit. But yeah, neurodivergent people are we're all so different, which is what's fun. We're all like a interesting mix of different things, spiky in certain areas. The opposite of spiky in others. Like everyone has a different profile. It's fun. Wait. Okay. I really love this bear t-shirt because, like, it just looks like he's rolling his eyes like he's so over it. So every time it zooms in when, like, a tool breaks in, I'm just looking at the t-shirt. Like, yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. Oh, I don't have a shovel? Wait, where's my DIY? Oh my god, sorry. There's so much... Where are my items? Hang on. I feel like Agnes is the type to leave hints and blow up when she feels like you didn't get them. Oh no! She's a little toxic, but it's okay. She can learn to communicate better. We've all... Or not we've all, but you know, I can understand that. Some of us, we don't have healthy role models. We learn to be passive aggressive, and you gotta unlearn that. I can I can help you, Agnes. Not me saying I can fix her. I don't think she needs to be fixed. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Where are my things? I'm so confused. Okay, first of all, what am I looking for? I'm looking for my DIY table. Because I was carrying that around with me. Did I put it in my storage by accident? And also my storage closet, which would be very helpful right now. Maybe I put those both in storage. Let me grab those because I need them. The bear tee is so cute. I love the graphic tees in this game. Yeah! Oh my god, I can't wait to unlock all the fashion again. Honestly, like, that was one of my favorite things, was just buying all the clothes, changing my clothes every single day. I love dressing up in games. Speaking of which, anyone here play Infinity, Nikki? Because I just saw that they're dropping a 2.0, like a big update with a new region. And now I might need to start playing again. I haven't played that game in a while. I kind of tired of the gacha, honestly. But like, I don't spend any money on that game, but I just got tired of the way gacha affects the game design of a game. I did love it though. Like, that was literally all I played for a few months. Like, the start of this year, like, basically I wasn't playing anything but Infinity, Nikki. I was obsessed. And then it just kind of, stuff started to get on my nerves and I just stopped for a bit, but I think I might go back now. I think I might have to because I'm interested in the new region and the new outfits, and I do kind of miss it. Like, I there's so much I love about that game, but I just wish it wasn't a gacha game. Why does it have to be a gacha game? I wish that model of game wasn't so popular, because I feel like the games themselves can be beautiful. I've played a lot of Genshin and I enjoyed it. Sorry, what am I doing? Here we go. Not here we go. Here we go. But yeah, I loved playing Genshin. I just don't like gacha. Because it affects the way they design the mechanics in the game, and that's when it starts to get me upset. Like, the girl literally followed you here and now she's acting like she's so unbothered by the idea of leaving. Does she know what she wants? That's so true, Sleepy. This is the kind of character analysis I need. You're so right. And you're really helping me put it in context. Because to me, I've just been like, oh, does she hate me? But you're helping me understand why she would follow me in the first place. Because I'm like, does she just hate me and she's following me because she's following orders from some higher entity, higher power? But I like your interpretation, and perhaps that is what it is. Maybe she's just a little bit hot and cold. That's interesting. I don't know how to deal with that. So I'm gonna leave her alone for a little bit and see what she does next, because come on, Agnes. Soap it off by gacha. I only have space in my life for one trading card game. I can't add any extra gacha on that. Okay, got it. Wait, by one trading card game, what are you playing? Do you mean TCG? Wait, is that a gacha game? I mean, it's gambling of a form, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that game works, actually. I downloaded it and I tried it and I was like, I'm glad some people like this game and I will not be playing. But I think I'm just not motivated by cards. TCG basically are gachas. I play Magic. Oh, okay, got it. Also, I guess I was talking about the Pokemon TCG because I guess there's a lot of them. Magic the Gathering, that game, like, it just, I don't know, I'm always like so intrigued by people who play Magic, but like I don't, like, it seems like it's like a money sink. Is that true though, or is that just my impression of it? I don't know. And I think that's why I've been wary of it, because I'm like, I cannot, like, I already have some hobbies that cost money, so I'm like, I can't, I need to limit, like, the hobbies I have that, like, cost a lot of money, you know? I mean, gaming is already an expensive hobby, let's be real. Sorry, I need to do this for good luck. Actually, I think things haven't been, like, I've been a little scattered because I didn't do this, so, yeah. Now things will be okay. Also, the lighting's off, and also, this is the equivalent of, you know, when you open your fridge and you close your fridge and you open your fridge and you close your fridge again. I don't see what I thought I was gonna see, I think is the issue here. And now I'm confused because I don't know. Huh? Okay, you know what? It's fine. I can always craft another crafting table. Sounds weird. But the storage closet, I think the storage closet is near next cranny, actually. I think I just forgot to check because I got distracted by Harv when I ran by there. It's a money sink if you have bad self-control. I have bad self-control. Okay, got it. Oh, I thought she was talking to Leaf. I don't think that's even something she can do. I wish she could. I wish they could talk to the, like the villagers could talk to the NPCs, you know? Like, I want her to have a conversation with Leaf. Don't you think they'd get along so well, these two cuties? They'd be such good buds. It's so sad they can't talk to each other. It's actually really tragic. This is actually breaking my heart a little bit. Did you see how he looked at her? They would be best friends. This is not fair. I hate it. I'm not a gacha person. I don't like feeling like I'm being advertised to during a video game. Also, why I don't play a lot of mobile games. Very fair. Yeah, I literally have to take a picture of the incident sometimes. I do that. Oh my god, I do that. Well, I do that because I'm too lazy to write a grocery list sometimes. So I just take a picture and then at the grocery store I open up the picture and I'm like, what's not in the picture? That's what you have to buy. So I don't know if anyone else does that, but sometimes I'm just too lazy to write things down. Or if I don't have time, but I know I'm gonna like go to the store later in the day, I'll just quickly take a picture. But yeah, gacha, exactly, being advertised to is like I do play some free-to-play games now still, like Palia. I will say I think Palia, at least it's pretty like, I don't know, it's like hidden away. I don't feel like it's obnoxious, at least to me. I feel like Palia is the only game of that nature that I've truly been able to just like feel at ease with. Like I don't feel pressure. And I don't get upset. Oh, look who's here. Okay. Okay, I see you. Let's see how she's doing. Oh my god, don't do this to me. You're allowed to talk to someone twice without being told that you're like talking too much, right? This is okay. Didn't nice to see you over there, Snuffle. You don't have a twin, do you? Stop nagging me. I love it when it's clear like this. It means the stargazing tonight's gonna rock, Snuffle. Okay, so she likes to stargaze. She's a night owl. That's that much we've gathered. She's a night owl. She was up late partying last time. She's talking about stargazing. I don't know if this is like... Okay. I feel like she's doing a little bit of posturing. Hey, Chrislyn, nice to see you. How are you doing? Also, this is what I wanted. Also, here's the DIY table. Y'all, I was like looking for that and it was right here. We have welcomed Tangy in since last time, Chrislyn. She is now on the island. And now I'm just trying to do things, I guess. We're gonna go to Harv's Island. We're gonna get resident services and we're gonna get Isabelle. That's the plan today. Maybe 6th villager hunt. That would be really nice. We'll see. Wait, something crazy kind of happened? What happened? Please do tell. The early sisterly dialogue is so petty, I'm crying. Right? Why is she being like that? I swear to... Okay, like, I know it's the same across villager personalities, but I swear to God, Cherry wasn't this mean to me. It's kind of stressing me out. Because I had Cherry before. I miss Cherry so much, by the way. Also, Cherry and Agnes. I want to see them on the same island. See, why does she look... She looks annoyed. Maybe she just has RBF, though. I shouldn't... You know, that's fine. That's allowed. But yeah, I feel like Cherry wasn't this mean to me. I don't know if I'm... I don't know. I know sisterlies aren't... Like, they're not mean, but they are very, like, you know, like, laid back and straightforward, direct. Love that. I love that in a person. But Agnes is being a little too... I just wish she'd stop telling me, like, that she keeps seeing me everywhere. Because it's like, do you not want me to talk to you? What are you... I don't understand what you want from me. I built you a yard. I did completely forget my original... Okay, here's what happened. I was gonna remove this tree because as I said, Agnes deserves something better than a tree literally in front of her door. And maybe that's why she's mad at me. And like, I'm the HOA here basically, and she's like, what are you doing? And like, I need to deal with this. But I need a shovel, and now I will make a shovel. Here we go. It's all coming back to me now. This is why. I went to another stream early today and her name was the same as my friend's and her nickname too. So I said, hey, I call mine the same. And then we started chatting and we sounded like we have the same life. Her husband is named the same as mine and same ethnicity. And she calls her Papa, and she has a daughter and I have one. And it was just crazy. That's actually ridiculous. How is that even... That's actually really wild. I mean, you have to keep talking to her. And, I mean, you don't have to do what you like. But, like, if I were you, I'd keep talking to her and see how far it goes. Because you could be in a situation. Meaning, like, you know, like a movie, like, situation. Who knows? We sound like family, and I was like, well, welcome to the family. Oh, I mean, exactly. Spiritually, I guess you are family, so. Yeah. Cherry is everything she would never... Yeah, Sleepy, exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Cherry would never did that to me. Cherry never made me feel like I was being annoying. Like, I'm missing Cherry a lot right now. Because she's like, she's also, I mean, she gives similar vibes to Agnes, but I feel like Cherry was actually very sweet. Like, Cherry's the kind of girl that would intimidate you because she looks so cool, but she's actually the nicest person ever. Agnes is actually like a little bit standoffish, I think, and that's okay. We're working on it. We're working on our relationship. I don't even know what our relationship is yet. I don't know. Are we friends? Are we acquaintances? Is she spying on me? Still don't know. Oh my god, we can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to myself right now. Let's make the shovel. Oh, we can make a better shovel now. We should do that. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to build the axe. So that we can get the wood. So we can build a shovel, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we actually have wood already, though, so I don't need to be doing all this. I mean, I need to collect more resources in general anyway, but also we don't need to be doing this right now, so it's okay. Because I do have it. I just need to grab it. Shout out to you, Chrislyn, because I believe you were the one who gave me the storage closet. Thank you so much. It's really helping. Oh, shoot. I told my husband I found a secret family. I always joked he has one, and we kind of had similar birth stories. It was crazy. It was like we were cut from the same cloth. We even worked in dog fields and do pet photography on the side. What? That's so wild. That's like really beautiful and also scary at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's really cool. Like, it's really cool how these synchronicities can happen with people's lives, but it's also kind of eerie. It's like, how does that happen? I think that's really cool, though. Honestly, like, I mean, that must be really fun because you have someone who can, like, relate so closely to you with a lot of things. Like, it must be fun to talk to someone like that. If she is a spy, who do we think she works for? Maybe she's conflicted because she's getting an assignment she doesn't want. Do you think? See, I was also trying to think, who would she be working for? Oh, let me grab this wood. Hello. Okay. I was also considering who she worked for, Sleepy, if she is working for someone, because I'm like, what's the motive? Like, who could it be for? The idea of her being conflicted is interesting, because it's like, maybe that's why she's acting a little bit hot and cold, too. Maybe she feels bad, because I'm actually... Maybe she knows I'm innocent? If that's the thing, if she's investigating me for a crime, or maybe she doesn't like working in surveillance. Who is she working for? Is she working for like some big tech corporation? Is Agnes just like a disgruntled tech worker working for like a evil tech corporation, slowly becoming disenchanted? Is the salary not worth it anymore, perhaps? I wonder. Now you have to work out which one is Luigi and which one is Waluigi. Oh my god. That's so funny. Chrislyn, would you rather be Luigi or Waluigi in this equation? I would rather be a Waluigi. I like Waluigi. I think he's got some fun energy. That man is a romantic. He's always got a rose in his mouth. He's an interesting man. Now she said we are cousin twins. That's so cute. You'd rather be Waluigi, Chrislyn. Got it. Right? I mean, no shade to Luigi, but I just feel like Waluigi's so fun. He's just a fun man. Right, Sleepy? The side eye, I noticed that too. Have you ever had an enemy on an island? So I definitely have, but not like, you know, I don't think I've ever had like I don't think I've ever had someone who's really hated me. I think I've had some villagers I hate. That makes me sound mean. Like when I was a kid, especially, certainly. Oh, okay, sorry, actually, I'm remembering one gentleman I really hated. But see, I don't think he hated me. I don't like hippo, you know, like he's spelt with like E-A-U-X. I don't like that. I don't like him. I had him, I think, on my first island, actually. I think in New Horizons. I think he's the most, like... In this game, in Animal Crossing New Horizons, I think so far he's been my least favorite. Because I think I actually got pretty lucky. Like, a lot of the villagers I had on my first island, I liked, or I loved, or I grew to love, even if I didn't like them in the beginning, so... A chat full of Waluigis, literally. Is this a Waluigi community? Someone is gassing our bedroom. It burns, but here's no dogs in here except the cat. Is the cat farting? I'm so sorry. As an NB, Waluigi speaks to me. I love Luigi, but I don't relate to him in the way that Waluigi appeals to me. Is this an NB thing? I'm also not binary, and I'm like, is this... is there something to that? I know someone on the internet's done that video essay, and I'm gonna look it up after the stream. Someone out there has done the video essay, and that's why I love internet, and I love to be alive right now. Oh my god, sorry. Once again, I'm apologizing to myself. Okay, let's make the axe and make the shovel, please. Nothing's gonna get done if you don't have tools. Someone said that. Someone once said that, and it's so true. Yeah, okay. I'll take the tree out of Agnes's yard and talk to her again and see what she says to that. So I'm very scared that she's gonna be like, why are you talking to me again? I am very scared. Capsule also NB? Oh my god, we're all just a bunch of... I mean, not all of us. But it seems like there is some Waluigi NB energy in here for sure. Which is hilarious. Waluigi energy transcends. I should wait, do I have what I need to make the stronger ones? Is it worth it, or should I just save my iron nuggets? I feel like... I'm gonna save my iron nuggets. I feel like that's... I may need them for other stuff, so it's okay. Okay. Now... At long last, I think I can... Wait, why do I have this? Sorry, I don't want that. I would actually like to have a shovel. Yes. Walu MB. That just reminds me of a wallaby. I feel like that... I can picture that in my head. Like, it's like a wallaby looking creature. But it's like got the Waluigi coloring in the mustache. And it's got the non-binary colors. Like, can you see it? Because I can see it. Like, that would make a good sticker. I don't know if I told you, so our kitty Mac, we adopted him from the shelter, and we discovered he has sensitive bowels. Because we were convinced he was pooping outside the litter box or something. Oh no. We almost returned him because it was so bad, but we looked at the times. And he used the litter box regularly. We got a fancy self-cleaning box. Ah, I've heard of those. We changed his food to sensitive tummy food and it's better. No horrid acid smell. But I think he ate something because gosh darn. Oh my god, I'm so glad you were able to resolve that by upgrading to like a fancy self-cleaning box. So that you could keep your beautiful kitty. I'm sure that was really hard to deal with. Like if they're pooping all over the place, that is tough. Poor baby has a sensitive tummy. One of my cats briefly had the nickname Fart because of how much she did. One time while my partner and I were cuddling her, she was okay, by the way. I know that can be a sign of health stuff. Yeah, for sure, exactly. Like, it could be a sign of bowel problems, or it could just be an innocent fart. Are any farts innocent, though? I don't know. I mean, our farts, by their very nature, a little bit insidious. What do we think? Strange topic of conversation, but that's where we're at. And okay, I finally cleared the tree. That's a big win for me today. I hope the elephant's proud of me. I'm still thinking of the elephant crowd. The elephant card, rather. I fear one day... I feel like my English skills are deteriorating. The more language knowledge I try to cram in my head, like, the worse. I don't know. Maybe I'll hit my limit one day and I'll just be speaking, like, a garbled mix of all the languages I know, which isn't even that many. I figured it out sensitive tummy. Or IBS, which is possible in cats. Oh, poor cats have to deal with IBS too. I think farts are funny, except the eye-burning ones. Okay, got it. So they're innocent and funny unless they're eye-burning. Farts are a way for us to share our deepest selves with the people around us. Gross. Okay. Sorry, I like to talk like a wise old sage sometimes. No? I mean, there's something to what you said. Agnes better thank you for that. That's what I'm saying. But let's see what she's saying. Okay, this is exactly what she said before. Didn't I just see you over there, Snuffle? You don't have a twin, do you? I already said last time I don't have a twin. Actually, I'm not even entertaining that. I'm not responding to it. There's something just warm about the plaza. Everyone's just here doing whatever. Life's happening, you know? Life is happening. Did you not see what I did? I mean, it's... Okay, like, maybe she didn't, actually, to be fair. It's kind of far away. You know what? Okay, let's, I don't think she witnessed the tree being... She is looking in that direction, though. Okay. I don't think she knows. I'll let her sit. I'll stop bothering her. I'm glad she's enjoying her alone time. I get that. I need alone time. I need a lot of alone time. You know what? Maybe she just needs to be left alone, and I'm not respecting that. So let me leave her be. See, this happened. Okay, this happened before too. I noticed like Daisy will just come and sit and like be looking at Agnes, but like they haven't interacted yet. So I feel like there's hopefully a burgeoning friendship. I would love to see that. But right now I feel like it's a little one-sided because I feel like Daisy seems to be interested in talking to Agnes, and Agnes is always kind of just like walking away. Like she's been a little shifty. Not her trying to cover the fact that she's spying by making a cute people watching thing. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. She's always staring. And like the other day she was sat here like this, just staring at Leaf, making him uncomfortable. Leaf is a little baby. You leave him alone. You know what I mean? At least she's not like facing him and staring him down this time. He is innocent. Okay? That's the thing. Does she work for the cops? Like, what's the issue here? He's doing his job collecting weed. Okay, Agnes? That's his job. You leave him alone. Speaking of weeds, I should actually... you know what? That's something simple I can do. It's just... Well, first of all, make me clean this all up. Put it in storage, and also just do a little bit of de-weeding, because while Leaf's here, that would be good. Then we will time travel, and we'll go to Harv's Island. Can I ask what y'all are talking about? Okay, so hang on, I will hydrate and then I will fill you in. Sorry, I was checking my automod queue and I saw that your message got caught, Chrislyn. It's a very innocent message, so I have let it through. I don't have any mods, so I have to just remember to check in between. For some reason, Automod was like, that doesn't sound good. We're just talking about fart machines, Automod. I don't know what you thought we were talking about. Go for it. Grab a little drink, Sleepy. But yes, Chrislyn, I will fill you in, so... Okay, basically... And for anyone else who didn't watch previous streams or watch the first stream I did, starting this island, Okay, so I have chronically restarted in this game many times, and I think my last chronic restart was like a year or 2 years ago. I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a long time. I think it was probably closer to 2 years ago. And on that island, I restarted and I barely made any progress because, you know, I had like big plans and then I just lost interest and moved on to other games. Because there wasn't really anything new happening in ACNH at the time, as I'm sure you all know. We've all been waiting for an update, or actually not waiting. We thought we wouldn't get one and now we got one. Anyway, so I had that island that I started 2 years ago, barely made any progress. I literally only had 2 villagers on it. One of them was Boots and one of them was Agnes. Miss Agnes right here. And then around 2 weeks ago when I started streaming and when I started playing Animal Crossing again, after the 3.0 update announcement, I decided to restart. And I thought I was going to restart lots of times to get the perfect island, because that is what I usually like to do. But on my first restart, I got Bill and I got Agnes again. And so I was like, that's so weird that she was just on my previous island and she's here again. So I thought she, like, it seems like she is following me. Like, look at how she's looking at me now. She seems to be following me. Like, she followed me to this island. I was gonna restart with new villagers and she was like, you thought you could get away from me? No. We have some stuff to work out. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. But I don't understand why she followed me, so we're just theorizing. So that's what me and Sleepy are kind of going off of, is just speculating why Agnes followed me, what her intentions are. Other stuff has happened, like I had server issues one of my streams, and I suspected that Agnes was maybe behind that, because I feel like she didn't want me to travel. Like, I was trying to visit someone else's island, and like it wouldn't let me. So I don't know. Also, she made a weird comment about clocks. So I was like, is she the time travel police? We were speculating. We were all speculating. I don't know. So I think that's where we're at with Agnes. I hope that helps. Sorry, that was a very kind of scattered kind of run through, but that's the history so far, which you haven't missed much because there hasn't been a lot of history yet. Oh, good morning, Almost L. How are you? Welcome in. How's it going? Are you an Animal Crossing player or just here for the vibes? Skirting the line of banned. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm just noticing the... Yeah, I need to... Sorry, I need to tell AutoMod to chill out because it's like trying to block the messages that say fart, and fart is allowed. Okay? It's a bodily function. Yeah, I'm sorry that you opened the stream to us saying that, but that is where we're at. That is where we're at. So, we've just been talking about farts, Waluigi. Like that, it's that, I don't know. I think that says a lot about where our minds are at. Green tea and an orange juice. Nice. That's so healthy. Yum yum. I love green tea. Let me put this tree somewhere instead of carrying it around. Ah, after 3.0, I'll be able to put it in storage, hey? But just put this here. Is she doing the zoomies? I love it when villagers are running around. Oh no. Oh, she's following a bug. Yo, I was reading Daisy's like wiki entry and I saw that in previous games she was really into archaeology, I think. Is that true? If so, that's adorable, and I find that very compelling. Like, she's a dinosaur girly. Agnes lore already running deep. I mean, I feel like there's just been a lot happening with her, but I really want that's why I really need to see her interact with other villagers, because I feel like it's hard to get a read on her myself, and I want to see how she acts towards other people on the island. I think that'll help me understand if like she has a problem with me, or a problem, or whatever it is she has with me. Is it just with me, or is it with everyone? You know what I mean? Like, is she monitoring me? Is she monitoring the whole island? I mean, Because I feel like she's kind of watching everyone and being a little standoffish with everyone is the vibe I've been getting. I do cross the animals. Love that. I'm glad to hear that. Are you doing anything special to prepare for 3.0 or do you not care about that? What are your feelings about that? Got too many Waluigis in the room, gonna get a bit farty. You know what though? I think the room would get more farty with Luigi's in it. That's my hot take. I think Waluigi is a very clean and elegant man. You know? Like, not that you can be clean and elegant and fart. Let's clarify that. But I just feel like Waluigi's not being a farty menace. I feel like Luigi low-key would, but it would be silent. I'm so sorry, we're talking so much about farts, sorry. Well, I just spat too. I'm a mess. Wow, we're getting so gross on this stream today. But yeah, that's my hot take. I love green tea for the taste and I need more vitamin C. Been doing a lot of big social stuff and my immune system is fighting for its life. Oh my god. I mean, I just feel the whole, like, doing big social stuff and immune system taking a toll. I feel that. Not particularly right now, though I'm kind of gearing up. Like, I have, like, a lot of social stuff happening this weekend, so I'm just, like... I guess streaming is social too, but I feel like it's... What is it? I feel like it's a good blend. Like, because I see, like, some social activities are, like, really high on the meter of, like, this is gonna take a lot of energy. I feel like streaming is somewhere, like, in the middle where it's, like... I mean, it still takes energy. I am someone who gains energy from being alone. But I feel like streaming somewhere in the middle, maybe also because, like... I mean, I'm streaming my special interests. Like, I'm streaming my favorite things, like Animal Crossing, so I feel like that helps balance that out, because that gives me energy. Obviously, I love talking to all of y'all, so that's nothing to do with that, but I'm sure some of you can understand, like, some of us, you need, like, I need my beauty... What do you call it? Instead of, like, beauty sleep, it's, like, alone time to be, like, for my beautiful personality to shine through. Is my personality beautiful? I don't know. But, yeah. Like, I become a less good version of myself when I don't get enough alone time. I knew it, and I still did it. Let's go check some Nook's Cranny. And then... I think I should just time travel, because I'm kind of running around aimlessly. Time traveling would be good, because then I can actually get resident services. And then we'll move on to other things. Wait, my pockets are full though. Oh wait, I can sell some stuff though. Hello, awesome streamer. I'm an Xbox and Fish 2 player. Nice to meet you. Hello, Pokemon's hero. Nice to meet you too. Love that. Switch 2 player. I'm jealous of you. I'm very happy for you that you have a Switch 2. I really want one. I really want one. I don't know how I'm gonna get one before Pokopia. The real fart dude is Wario, while Luigi is more burp to me. I think that actually makes sense. I need to have this conversation with my family. It's gonna sound so weird, but I feel like this is exactly the kind of conversation I'd be having like over Christmas with my siblings, which is gonna make us sound really weird, but yeah, I feel like this is something I need to ask my brother. Like, I feel like he would have an opinion about this. But I'm feeling what you're saying, Sleepy. I think Waluigi is more burp. My kid started school and all of September I was in and out of the hospital. Pneumonia. She's a walking germ. Oh my god, that is the problem with kids, huh? Like, they really are walking germs. I used to work with kids a lot. Love kids. Love them, but oh my god, they don't know how to wash their hands. And then they're just getting their germs all over the place. Like, they're a hot mess, and like, that's okay because they're kids. It's okay. But I was working with kids when the pandemic hit as well, and I remember just being like so stressed because we were trying to like make sure the kids like were washing their hands extra hard, like between activities. Like, it was kind of like it wasn't a daycare, but I worked at a place where we would like teach kids like gymnastics and like sports, but not in like a serious way. It was just for fun. But it was effectively kind of like a daycare, you know, because parents would drop their kids off so that they could like go to the mall or something while we looked after their kids. Anyway, that was stressful because kids really do spread germs. They can't help it. But it was very stressful kind of dealing with that while the pandemic, like this was the beginnings of the pandemic, and I actually quit that job because I was so anxious. I was like, I'm so scared because all the information was just coming out about COVID-19, right? And I was just like, oh my God, like, am I gonna die? Like, I can't work this job anymore. So, but I'm lucky that I was able to quit then. Big concert that my family did a get together. And this weekend, my partner and I are hosting for some friends, all during flu COVID season. Oh, wow, wow. Right, it is flu season too. I need to get my flu shot. If anyone else also needs to get their flu shot. Here's your reminder, if you would like, because I actually need to schedule. That was something I was supposed to do the other day and I forgot. Sorry, I'm not doing so good. I need to... Once again, I am... Okay, I really hope in the next Animal Crossing game they just make storage, not storage, but like the pockets bigger or just not as much of a thing with like your pockets. Like, why can't we just hold a lot more stuff? Kind of getting me down. Like, I'm so confused. I don't know where I left. I don't know where I left. My... Oh, okay. Here it is. Okay, sorry. I'm supposed to carry this around. That's the whole point. Okay. The kitten above my head, he's a stinky one. No. Can you show around your island? Pokemon Zero, honestly, there isn't much to see. I mean, everything you've seen so far, to be honest, is the island. Because I restarted. I hope one day in the future, when someone asks to be shown my island, I can actually like take them on a tour and be like, look at what I built. That day is not today. There is not, like, trust me, there is nothing to see. All I've done is I've built some fences. I don't like my yard. That's just how I feel. I built Agnes's like a little fence area, and I took down the tree in front of her house. Big moves being made. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm gonna time travel because, yeah, I really want to get Isabelle, as I keep saying. I feel like I'm just kind of just running around. I mean, running around is required. I do need to kind of just do my dailies. I actually forgot to do that, and that's okay. But I should be digging up fossils. I forgot to collect the bottle on the beach because I didn't have space in my pockets. I feel like the pocket space is always getting me down in this game. I wish... Like, I just wish... If anyone's played Wildflowers, for example, that game... Did you see? What Daisy and Agnes were having a moment. Why do they do that when I'm not there? Okay, but her and Bill continue to be a little off with each other. But, oh my God, okay. Interesting. Okay, okay. Let's go to... We're so far ahead. Okay. Oh. Oops. Anyone want a library tour? Not now. Agnes will know Capsule, and I'm a little worried about that, but surely she'll understand. Like, doesn't Agnes want Isabelle? We're all missing Isabelle. There's just something off. I was scared of going out and my hubby coming home from work. I would make him go to the guest bath, change his clothes, and throw them in the wash. Yeah, that was a stressful time. Also, Rumble, I'm so sorry. I forgot like what I was talking about when you sent that message because I missed it. So I don't know what you were referring to as a zoo. And I apologize for that. Oh, right, we have to... Okay. Okay, we'll do our dailies. Because we should be doing that. And then we'll time travel again. Because it's in construction. It's under construction today, rather. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Thank you, Tom Nook. I believe children was the topic. Oh, you were talking about my job. Okay, good. I mean, I didn't work at a zoo, but sometimes it felt like it. But yeah, no, that was actually a really fun job, but it just got really stressful when the pandemic hit. But up till that point, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I also feel like I was the most physically fit I've ever been with that job because I actually had to like run around all day with the kids, which was good for me, like Bill's doing right now. So I enjoyed that. Saturdays and Sundays were really bad at that job though, I remember, because that's when like it would be like so many kids, like it would be like really big classes and really big sessions. That was a little stressful. I love kids, but like when you're like alone managing like huge groups of kids, like that's scary. To be fair, I wasn't really usually alone because we had like, it was usually like 2 people, but still scary. Oh, hello. Hey, Riaur. I've been getting used to life here. It's pretty spectacular. There's something new every day, and I'm totes growing both as a person and as a person who wants to be a pop star. Got it, 2 people. She's so Gemini. Is she a Gemini? Hold up, I just remembered. I called out to you because I have something to give you. Here you go. I love Tangy so much. Every time I see her face, I just want to... Like, she's so cute. I'm just so happy to have her. A retro gas bone. You seem like you'd have good taste. Can you find a good place to put it? Okay. I don't really know why you gave me the retro gas pump, but I'll take it. I'm not really a gas pump kind of person. Like I'm... Like I don't drive. But okay. Thanks. I'm gonna put this next to... Oh, this is another bit of Agnes lore for anyone who missed. Agnes was the one who gave me the stone tablet. Okay, so Bill gave me a bench and he was like, hey, you're trying to spruce up the island. Why not use this public bench? And I was like, thank you, Bill. What a sensible item. And then Agnes was like, hey, I heard you're trying to spruce up the island. Here's a stone tablet. And like, I can't read what it says. Any guesses as to what it says? Like, I really don't know. Is Daisy Agnes's weak spot? Maybe, maybe. Thank you, Tom. Hi, Tom. Sorry, I'm just laughing at... Yeah, like I said, I refuse to call Tom Nook by just Tom. I'm not ready yet. Maybe one day. Maybe in the new game I will. Maybe at that point be on that level, like first name basis. Oh, we found the money spot. Are we a fan of Tom Nook? Or are we suspicious of him? Because to me his dialogue very clearly shows he's shady and constantly making things up on the spot and people fall for it. Yeah, so... I feel like... Okay, like, I feel like Tom Nook... Like, he's... I don't know, like, okay, sorry. I don't have, like, a simple way I feel about him. I feel like I feel complex feelings about Tom Nook. Like, I appreciate what he does for me, but I also see the way he's kind of trying to swindle me sometimes. And try to make, like, things he's doing is, like, for my benefit, but, like, he's kind of making me do the work vibes. But also sometimes he is helpful. So, I feel like he's, like, that... He's like that friend you have to like be careful around because they're like low-key trying to take advantage of you, but they're also like so amiable and nice. I don't know if that makes sense. That's like the vibe he gives me. So like I just feel like I always have to be on my like on what do you call it? What are you on alert when I'm around Tom Nook. That's how I feel. How do we all feel about Tom Nook though? Tangy is so Animal Crossing. Yeah, too small to read and too many kanji. Exactly. Like I can't read. I mean, I am learning how to read kanji, but even if I could read all those kanji, I wouldn't know because it's too hard to. Like it's blurry, and the font, like handwritten fonts, are hard, and I couldn't tell you. I can read some characters, but not enough to tell you what that says, if it even says anything truly. Though it definitely does look like kanji. Probably keep off grass, wait. That would be hilarious if she gave me a keep off grass sign written in like on a stone tablet as if it's like an ancient like scripture. Yeah, thou shalt keep off thy grass. Maybe that's what it says. But in that case, is Agnes a cop then? Because why is she doing that? This whole island is grass. I hope Tom likes me on my island. Oh, I'm sure Tom will like you. Does Tom like me? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like me because I'm keeping him at an arm's length, but... Oh, he's so happy. I love it when they get zoomies. It's one of my favorite things. It's just really cute. I don't love Bill, but this is endearing to me. Okay. Let's go around the island and, let me make sure I actually get my bottle this time, because that makes me sad that I didn't. Because I do need to be doing that. Let's collect some fossils. Let's hit some rocks. And then I will time travel again. And I'll also go see Harv, etc, etc. I am here still trying to figure out what to do with my island. Still no inspiration. Oh. Are there things that you do to help yourself get inspired? Like, with Animal Crossing? I know sometimes, like, I like watching other people's island tours, but at the same time, sometimes that can be intimidating, because it's like, watching people's finished islands can be a little intimidating, I guess. But it can be good for, like, theme inspo and stuff. I've been on Pinterest for 2 days now. Oh yeah, Pinterest? Yeah. There's a lot on there. But I guess like maybe it's like the decision paralysis, I wonder. Is that what you're struggling with? Because it's like, I mean, that's where I'm at. I have ideas, but it's like I don't want to commit to any of them. So So I'm also in a similar place where I have some ideas for potential maybe island themes, but I think I'm scared to commit because I'm like, what if? I don't know. Can I actually do it? Like, will I be able to execute? I've never fully decorated an island, y'all. I'm scared. To me, Red is a scammer that does not hide that fact, is at least staying in his lane. Tom Nook is a scammer that used capitalism to become rich and is above just being a scammer anymore. Wait. No, I see that. I really like Sleepy coming through with some very like interesting character analysis today. But you know what? I can see that because I agree. At least Tom, like, Red is like kind of knowingly scummy. You know, he's like, hey cousin, you're my cousin. So you know, like roping you into his whole thing. But I feel like he's doing it in a very like wink wink knowing way where he knows what he's doing. He knows we know what he's doing. I don't feel like he's trying to hide it. I agree. Tom Nook, on the other hand, he presents as a very upstanding, Tanuki man. I've been doing Surprise Me Island tours, even looked at my past three islands. What were your past 3 islands, Chrislyn? Like, did you have themes for them or not really? If so, what were they? I'd love to know too for my own inspo. He even says classic billionaire excuses like, oh, so much of it goes to charity and all my accountant told me to stop giving out freebies. Oh my god. I think you, as they say, clocked Tom Nook. One was City Core. Love it. May still do that myself. Tom definitely a loan shark? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's so funny because whenever people say the word loan shark, I'm gonna keep talking about this game till one day someone pops in and actually says that they have played this game too. But Toontown Online, like, is a MMO that I used to play, but they had like enemies that game. Okay, that game is so interesting because it's an anti-capitalist themed game that was made by Walt Disney Corporation. It's not running anymore. It was an old game, but I used to play it. It was my favorite game ever. And they had like enemies that were styled after like just corporate workers. And then one of the enemies is a loan shark. So whenever anyone says the word loan shark or the term, that's what I picture in my head. It's like literally Toontown loan shark. And I can hear his voice in my head and their lines. There are private servers for Toontown Online. Yeah, and there's Toontown Rewritten, which I've played a little bit of. Like, it's the fan-made thing. I really want to get like properly back into it. I think it's like I'm missing like I'm a little sad because I don't know anyone who plays anymore. I feel like that might be fun. Some maybe one-off stream. Going down memory lane. Oh my god, I already hit this rock. So sorry about that. Wait, I can go up to the 3rd level. Why am I not doing that? Also, sorry. I feel like that's so weird. Like I at that moment I was like, oh, I forgot that fossil that I left all the way back here. Why didn't you dig it up before? Silly. Just look up Coffee Bay and there will be 3 islands called Coffee Bay. Oh wow, okay. Wait, that would be fun. Would love to check your island out. Like maybe like your, sorry. What's the not Slumber Island? Dream Island. Dream Address? That could be fun. I can see what you're working with, or what your past islands were like. Okay. I actually should be doing it again. I should be going up here. I'm forgetting that I have a ladder. My childhood bestie played sorry, I'm trying not to swear on the stream, which is I'm like, TF. Not that I can't not swear. I don't know. Does it matter? How much does it matter if I swear? I don't know how it works on YouTube. I think that's why I'm like, anyway, my childhood bestie played that game, but I wasn't allowed to. Wait, you weren't allowed to play Toontown? No! It's such a good game. I feel like that's what, like that's where the origins of anti-capitalism bloomed for me. Despite it being made by, again, Walt Disney. I made it sound like Walt Disney himself, the man himself, made Toontown Online. I mean, who knows? Who's to say he didn't? I don't think he did. I'm gonna go sleep and lay down in the living room. I'm done with everyone. Husband just sleep burped in my face. I am done. I'm so sorry. You're having a lot of gas issues, and I'm very sorry to hear that. I can just feel the pain through the screen, and I'm really sorry. Did I already get this one? Why am I so bad at this? Wait, is this because of the weeds? Wait, I forgot. Oh my god. I can't be trusted with anything. I forgot to sell weeds to Leaf. I'm so sorry. I keep leaving Leaf hanging. Like, I go to him and I'm like, I'm gonna sell you some weeds today, and then I don't. poorly. I believe they changed the algorithm on swearing recently. It used to be you couldn't swear at the start of the video, but I think that's different now. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just like... I'm not someone who swears like every sentence anyway. It's totally fine if you are. Love that for you. But like I generally don't swear a lot anyway. But I definitely swear. And like I don't want to have to not be myself. But at the same time, I'm like, if reducing like the 1 or 2 F-bombs I did want to drop has a big effect on the algorithm somehow, or like, I don't know, whatever, like then I guess I just will refrain. I don't know. I need to do more research about that. But for now, I'm just like erring on the side of caution, I guess. But also it's like not like I want. I mean, you can swear in the chat all you want. I just don't know how it works with YouTube, I think is what I'm more worried about than Twitch. Like, I don't know, because I got the sense that it's more of an issue with YouTube. That's an assumption I have, though. Why did I do that again? I don't have room. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, I keep doing this. Oh, I can learn this, though. Let me take a little. If anyone else needs a hydration reminder, here is yours. I had this moment of indecision. I was like, do I want water or do I want coffee? For me, when I'm in a decorating rut, I like to focus on gameplay, like talking to villagers, doing my Critterpedia. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is, I'm always in a... When am I not in a decorating rut? I think is the problem for me. I'm gonna get through it, but... I mean, I'm not in a rut currently, but I just mean in general. I think I'm just, like, lacking confidence in my, decorating skills. But I really want to push through that, and that's why I feel like streaming this journey will be good for me, because I feel like that might help just... Like, I'll just have a silly, goofy time, and we'll decorate my island somehow. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to be done. Like, I want the satisfaction of an island that's done. Whatever, and I can define what that means to me. Also, I've been looking for some cute Animal Crossing dog collars on Etsy. I can't find anything? That's really surprising to me, because I thought, like, the Etsy folks surely would have, like, made that by now, you know what I mean? Like, I figured they would have covered all their bases when it comes to Animal Crossing, like, fan merch. I'm shocked. I really want more Animal Crossing merch. I mean, I go to the Nintendo store here a lot, and then I look at everything, and I'm like, I should save money, so I'm not gonna buy this right now, / I don't have space to put this. I live in a bigger space now, but I used to live in a small apartment, so I had to be, like, very picky about, you know, like, I can't, like, have everything, all the cute little knickknacks I want to display. But... yeah, I want a little more than what I have now. I really want the Animal Crossing Crocs, actually. But for some reason, they're only in kid sizes. At least here. I don't know what's up with that. I have adult feet, and I would like the Animal Crossing Crocs, please. My mom was very not into multiplayer games or ones that focus on it, so unfortunately, despite the fact that she would love the capitalism bashing of no. Well, first of all, that's really cool that your mom would have been down for that. Love that. But I can understand, I guess from a parent's perspective, maybe you wouldn't want your kid playing online. I mean, my parents were wary. Actually, I think it was really embarrassing because I don't know, I was like 10 or something. And I think like I was like wanted to play World of Warcraft so bad with my friend because my friend already played it and I really wanted to play with her. So I think I like cried and then my dad bought it for me because he took pity on me. It was kind of embarrassing. I was like probably 11 actually, honestly. Like, I don't know. When did I start playing that game? It might have been 11 or 12. I wasn't like bawling, but I was like, I think I just got like really like emotional because I was like, I want to play this to keep in touch with my friend because we didn't like live, like we moved so we weren't close together anymore. And I was like, I need to play World of Warcraft so I could stay in touch with my friend. But my dad, yeah, was very sweet and bought it for me. But you know what? Knowing how the internet is, I understand. And maybe he shouldn't have bought it for me, but he did. And thank you. That was a subscription game too, so it's different. I didn't play that for that long. Just like Toontown was a subscription game. I use a new face wash. I'm basically allergic to every kind of soap. No! Even my hubby was like, oh gosh, that sucks. I hope you can find a soap that doesn't irritate you. Rumble. I just saw. Sorry, I realized that I accidentally had my chat paused, so there were more messages that I missed. My bad. Yes, please swear in chat. Doing a big cussing rant is a no-no, but having them throughout in bits is a lot better. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna go on a rant, but I'd like to say fuck once in a while. Like, so maybe I should just... I'll just experiment. Barely eaten or drank anything all day and it's like 11. Oh my god! That always happens to me, Capsule. As someone who understands that, I really hope you can take a break soon and feed yourself and drink something. Actually, I was doing that today too. I was like really... In the morning, I just got super focused on stuff. I'm editing a video right now that I'm really excited about for YouTube, and I was just working on that. And then it was like 3 p.m. and I was like, maybe you should eat. Maybe drink some water. Like, I was like, why are you doing this? And yeah. So that happens to me a lot too. It's hard for me to remove myself from something when I'm really deep in it. I don't like switching tracks, but also I should at least make sure I eat. Okay. Knickknacks? I mean, I just like collecting plushies, which I think like when I'm on my full camera, you can see like I have some of my plushie collection next to me always. But I think plushies are my favorite type of knickknack. Do those count as knickknacks? I think they can. But also just cute stuff in general. I just like cute little figurines and stuff, you know, of like, for like game stuff or media that I love. Let's read this letter from Brofina. Sorry, Brofina. Brofina's a cow, right? To my faraway reader, whilst taking a much-needed hot bath, my mind dreamed up the most fabulous idea for a DIY recipe. Now I find myself compelled to share this recipe with others, if it would please me if you made it. With hopes. Brofina. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Lai. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? What's up? Thank you. I don't know how to feel about my voice, but thank you for saying that. I had a DS I bought myself with savings as a kid and bought Wild World. That's so cool that you saved up for that yourself, Krislin. What a boss move as a kid. I was very lucky that I had a dad that was pretty supportive of my gaming habit, I guess, and also was able to afford like to buy some consoles for me. Like yeah, because I don't think not all members of my family were down with me like playing games, but my dad was supportive. And I'm glad he was. I mean, I always joke now because I actually studied game design in college, and I'm like, see, I wasn't wasting all that time playing video games. I got my higher education in this, you know? I don't know if that if that justifies all the hours I spent in Toontown in World of Warcraft. Any particular theme style for a new island? I just restarted myself. John, I don't know. I'm really struggling. Right now my mind is like, I have this like, okay, so I don't know what I want to do, but I have this like sense that I want to do maybe something that's like music related somehow. Last stream, I was talking about Hayley Williams, and then I found Tangy, and she's an orange cat, and now there's like this weird part of my brain that's like, what if you did a Paramore themed island? But I don't even know what that would mean. What does that mean? I don't know. I literally don't know what I would do with that, but that's where I'm at. Okay. Okay, let's go to the museum. That's something we can do. And let's also, I feel bad for Harv. Let's go to the museum and then let's go to Harv, because I feel like he invited me very graciously and I don't want to just ignore him. And also let's talk to Agnes again. Now that's a new day. Hopefully she won't be like, you're talking to me again. Would like to not hear that energy. Peggy. She's literally the best thing to ever exist. And look, we kind of match. Wait, we have to take a picture. My clothes match Tangy's coloring. Oh, it was always meant to be. Oh my god. I love this orange cat so much. You don't have a Discord, right? Yeah, not for the moment, Chrislyn. I think I would like to have one in the future, but I think for now, no. Just because something about that really, like, overwhelms me, and I'm like, feel like I'm not ready yet. Like, I'm still getting in a rhythm with just streaming and, like, making YouTube videos. But I would like to have one in the future, so stay tuned. But for now, no Discord. I think it would be fun to have a space in the future. I think I'm just stressed about the whole moderation part of it, and I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I am an overthinker, so. I am. You also did games at uni, Capsule? Wait, that's so cool! Do you also use that fact to, like, justify how many hours you've played games, especially as a kid? I just do that with my family, because you know, when I was young, like, some members of my family would be like, why are you, spending all this time playing games, and you should be doing your homework or whatever, but I'm like, look, I studied it. Like, that's legit. Like, this is academic. Excuse me? But yeah, it's kind of funny to have that now. Biscuit the orange dog? I'm sorry, I'm losing my train. The chat train. Biscuit does match Tangy, you're right. And I've always wanted Biscuit. He's one of those villagers that if I saw him, I'd absolutely, oh my god, let me get that present. I've always wanted Biscuit, he's so cool. Also, aren't you supposed to go to the museum? What are you doing? Me to myself. Ooh, it would be so fun to have Biscuit and Tangy. Orange Biscuit? You could do like retired band members and singers. Wait. Like very musically oriented, but you could cross over with another thing. I like the idea of a crossover. Right. I remember you mentioned, Chrislyn, that you do have a Discord and it's pretty quiet. Like, yeah, the idea of it sounds nice. I think I'm just scared like one nasty person will come in and do something horrible and then I'll feel so bad if I don't like stay on top of it or something. So I just need to like, I need to educate myself more with Discord, because even though, I mean, I'm part of lots of Discords and I've used it, I feel like I have no experience with like managing a server, and I don't really even have experience like setting up bots or anything. I don't think that, I mean, I'm sure that's something I can figure out, but I think I just need some time to acquaint myself with the idea and just like get comfortable with other stuff first before I kind of embark on like a new platform journey, I guess. Like, because Discord's like a whole nother space that I'd have to look at. But eventually I won't have one, because I feel like it's tragic, because we're missing out on so many cute animal photos and weird Waluigi memes. I mean, there's so many things we could be sharing. I'm currently doing forest core mixed with small town. Ooh, I love that. Lai, that sounds so nice. I love both of those. And I've been thinking, like, what if I did like small town, like rural vibes too? So that sounds very interesting to me. Mostly just me letting them know I'm not streaming. Oh, got it. Yeah, I guess it's also a practical thing, huh? Because it's like a place to let people know what's going on. Which would be useful. I noticed, I don't know how it is with like Twitch, because you can't like post on Twitch, right? Like, because today I delayed my stream slightly and I could like just make a post on YouTube on my channel saying that. But I can't really do that with Twitch, so that's a little weird. You only have like your about section, right? I don't know though, I'm very new to Twitch. Oh my god, sorry, I keep... for some reason the chat isn't automatically scrolling, so I'm sorry. Didn't notice your message. I can't wait to have Brewster. Is that all? Could we not donate? Or did I donate? I actually didn't pay attention. Oh, okay. There's nothing else to donate. I'll sell the rest. I actually love that theme idea so much. Maybe take some inspo from a certain Paramore era. I love Brand New Eyes. I love Brand New Eyes too. I love Brand New Eyes too, Sleepy. And I was like, maybe I could make different parts of the island different eras. I don't know if that's too ambitious. Because, like, I could do, like, first album, like, All We Know Is Falling, right? Like, the red couch in the forest. And, like, Brand New Eyes, like, there's a lot you could do with the imagery there, I feel. Like, both with the album cover, but also I could probably look at their music videos. Like, Brand New Eyes, you could do, like, butterflies, but also, what's the music video? Go get your shovel, bury the castle. What's that song? Anyway, that music video has a lot of interesting imagery. Like, I feel like I could use that. Brick by Boring Brick, there we go. I don't know, the more I talk about it, though, I'm like, maybe I will. You do with family capsule. Sorry, I responded to your message really late. But yeah, exactly, like justifying the gaming, I guess, with family. Though I got to upgrade it when I worked at Sega for a while. You worked at Sega? Sega. That's really cool. I love that. I'm a big Sonic fan, so I love that. I'd love to see your house decorated for that theme, Loki. Oh my god. Now, Paramore House? Actually, though, maybe I do have to do it, because I feel like maybe Tangy moving in... Because I was talking about Hayley Williams' new album. I'm obsessed with Hayley Williams' new album. And I need her to come to Japan immediately. Because she sang about Shibuya, and you can't sing about a place and then not tour there. That's the rules. Same for FKA Twigs, by the way. If FKA Twigs is watching the stream, she has to come here post-haste. Because you can't be singing about Japan, can't be singing in Japanese and not come to Japan. Hello? I think you have to come. Anyway, I was talking about Hayley Williams and then I found Tangy. It just feels like a sign. I'm not saying she's Hayley Williams. I'm just saying she has the energy. Like, she's orange. The orange hair. Hayley Williams has had many different colored hairstyles, but orange is like, I feel like a very iconic Hayley Williams. And Tangy's like a peppy pop star, you know? I don't know if Hayley Williams would be more like sisterly vibes, but I feel like she's got some pep to her. These are totally some of my favorite clothes. Do you like the clothes you're wearing, Shiv? I actually do like this bear shirt. Of course. I thought so, because the clothes you have on now really suits you. When it comes to fashion, I know everything. I love that, and I love that she said that, because she, like, knows that this outfit is, like, very Tangy-coded. Like, this is a Tangy-coded outfit in terms of the coloring. So she was complimenting me, but she was also complimenting herself, and I love that. Okay, what did I say I was gonna do? Well, okay, I am gonna go to Harp's Island, but also I should... I was gonna say stand on business. That's not what I do. I need to take care of some business, and we're not standing on business. Sorry, that Justin Bieber quote just like pops into my head randomly all the time. Like it's an intrusive thought that I have at this point. And it's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. Like, it just pops into my head all the time. Oh my god, it's the best thing he's ever said, maybe. I think I need to take a little break too, so I'm gonna take a little drink break, and then we'll take a short break, and then I'll come back. But let me catch up on messages. You can do a city type area around the resident services, and as you stay out of the city, you could go to farm wooded areas. That's what I'm thinking, Chrislyn, would be nice. And I think, like, also I've been thinking, like, I could do, if I do the whole city, like, I could have my main island be all city or all small town. And then I could have a slumber island be the opposite thing, which could also be fun. But also that's a little ambitious. So, like, maybe I should just think about one island for now, because I haven't even ever fully decorated a single island. So, yeah. But I do like that idea. Like, you can have parts. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, one theme. And I do like the idea of a crossover theme. Like, even if I do the Paramore thing, I might, like, mix it in with something else that's more just to do with the aesthetics, right? That's a killer idea, especially getting certain music video references in there. Tangy's in fact. Yeah. Oh my god. I think I have to do it now. I think it's like meant to be. What Paramore album do we think is Tangy's favorite? Tangy's favorite? Okay, so the immediate one that came to mind for me was After Laughter. And I think that's also an interesting favorite. If that's Tangy's favorite, I think that's very interesting because After Laughter is like all like sweet, happy, like more pop-y on the surface, right, compared to their other albums, but it's also like underneath like depression, sadness. So maybe, you know, Tangy's got some layers we have to unpeel. Because she looks like an orange. Sorry, I don't want to, that sounds scary. We're not, no harm will come to Tangy. When my partner and I were moving, that was our emotional support stim. So every time I hear that quote, I think of packing boxes while delusional due to lack of sleep. Sorry, that just... I think that's a beautiful emotional support stim to have. But now I also feel bad because I hope I'm not like reminding you of a time that was extremely draining. So I'm sorry about that. I don't have any associations like that with the quote. I just think about it sometimes and it just makes me laugh. I don't know. It just gets stuck in my head all the time and I just want to say it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot what I was gonna do, which is I would like to take a break because I do need to go to the bathroom. And then we will continue making slow progress, but still progress, and that's what matters. And we'll go to Harp's Island. Oh, okay. No, it makes you laugh. I look back at that time fondly. Good. Okay, I'm glad that it makes you look back at that time fondly. That's really cute, I think. Moving is such a harrowing. Like, moving is just so... It's the worst. Like, I have cried. Like, one of my core, like, moving memories is me, like, crying in a taxi because I was moving. One of my moves, like, I was just so stressed out. And I was moving by myself. My partner wasn't here at the time. We were long distance at the time. And I was just... I remember I called my partner in the taxi crying. And I was like, I'm barely making it through. But I made it through. Anyway, on that note, if anyone else needs to take a break, here's a reminder to take one. Stretch, feed yourself, water yourself, do whatever you need, and I will be back in 5-ish minutes. See you soon. Hello. We're back. Capsule. I looked up the track name because I saw your question, and it's not that. It is Purple Clouds by Sarah the Instrumentalist. It's from Epidemic Sound. That is what I've been using for my copyright-free music for Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, I actually use a lot of this artist's tracks in my videos, I think. I just like the vibes. But yeah, I don't know, Dust Force. Maybe they is that a similar sounding song? Thank you, Sleepy. Welcome back to you too, I was gonna say. Can we welcome each other? Yeah, we can. I was like, is that so? Yes, you can say welcome. Two people saying welcome back to each other. That's allowed. Welcome back to you too. Epidemic means it probably pops up occasionally. Exactly. Like, I'm sure you've heard it elsewhere. Dust Force was a platformer with a pretty chill OST. Oh, got it. Cool, cool. I'm not familiar. I don't play a lot of platformers. I have a few platformers that I have liked, but I guess that is a genre I'm a little less well-versed in, actually. All I know is I really want to play Celeste one day. But the problem is I don't really play platformers, so I'm like, I think it's gonna be hard. And I know that's kind of the point. Or I really want to play that game because I've heard the narrative arc is beautiful, and the themes, but also I'm not good at 2D platformers. 3D platformers I can do sometimes. Even if it isn't, I appreciate it either way. Who needs rules? Exactly. Who needs rules? I think it's just because I was like, because I just walked back and sat on my chair. So it's like walking into someone's house and being like, welcome back is like what I felt like in that moment. What is this? I'll take it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I can't afford it. My mistake. My mistake. Let's go to Harv. I need to do something more substantial with my life today. My Animal Crossing life, I mean. So I can feel like I did something. So let's go to Harv. Wait, I was supposed to sell this stuff. What am I doing? You know, some days I feel like I'm very clear-headed when I stream, and some days we're just running around, and that's okay. I definitely like really... Oh, hi Chachi! Thank you for the follow! Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Are you an Animal Crossing player, or are you just here to vibe? But yeah, I feel like I'm now just really admire the streamers playing like hardcore, like brain-heavy games. Like, how do y'all do that? Excuse me? Because I'm like, it's good to play a game like Animal Crossing on stream, because I'm like, even if I'm not doing too much, it's fine. It's a chill game. You're just running around doing what you can. It's okay. But like, I'm trying to imagine playing Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar on stream right now, and I'm like, I would be a hot mess. It would not go well. But that game is different. I feel like that's a game where like I feel like I need to be productive in the game, and that's like kind of the fun of it too. I love that game, but that's like what I'm playing when I'm in the mood to like put on noise canceling headphones and like lose myself in something for a few hours. I really like 2D platformers. 3D ones highlight my very poor depth perception. Ah, I see. Sure. It might just be the platformers I've tried, but I just feel like whenever I've played 2D platformers, I found some of them so hard. I mean, I've played some more casual ones, I suppose. Probably just haven't played enough, honestly. But when I say 3D platformer, I'm just like Mario Odyssey, I guess. I loved that game. I don't really know what else, though. I'm well working at the moment, and I do love Animal Crossing. Oh, I hope her work goes well for you. One of my all-time favorite cozy games. Yay! Me too. The whole Animal Crossing series is one of my all-time favorite things in this world. Okay, we can get out of here. Sorry. Gimme Tommy. Let's go talk to Agnes and Daisy, or just like do a little check-in with everyone since we did time travel. And then we can go to Harv. Let's see what's going on with them. I think I already talked to her, but I'm gonna talk to her again. Exactly. That's okay. What's the latest? Do aliens think we're gross? They might be all Earthlings don't have Zerpges? Ew. I think about that all the time, Tangy. I'm not even joking. If I met an alien, I'd say, what's up, aliens? Hey, did you know everyone is different and that's great? So true. Look at Tangy teaching aliens not to discriminate. Then I teach them how to dance because everybody loves dancing. What a queen. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. Maybe this is my experience, but I feel like those streamers aren't as interactive with chat. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it's a trade-off, huh? Because I feel like if you're playing those kinds of games, I just don't know how I would talk to anyone. I'd have to lock in. Aw, Stu smelling the flowers. Good for him. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, it's me, Stu. I know that. So, okay. I wonder if something fun will happen today. It could. Any old second. Anytime now. I'm so excited. I think, okay, here's my problem with Stu. I think, like, I keep forgetting that he's a lazy. I keep thinking he's a cranky. Is that what they're called? Yeah, cranky, grumpy, whatever. I keep thinking he's one of those. And then but he's talking to me like a lazy, and just something feels off to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. And something about him feels like a little bit... I feel so bad, but like he's just like a little bit... He's just being a little weird. Like a little bit over-eager. Like he's like reminding me his name. I know his name. He ran up to me the other day. I don't know. He's just a little awkward, which is not a crime. It's not a crime, but I just don't know if I'm like jiving with him. That's all. Hello, Earthling. How are you doing? Are you one of the aliens? Sorry, Earthlings. I guess you said you are an Earthling, but the alien photo is throwing me off. Tangy was just talking about aliens. Bill always does this to me. Let him work for it a little bit. Some 2D platformers are so insanely difficult. I love / hate it. Yeah, I feel like some of them... I mean, I feel like some of that genre is about the difficulty, huh? Sorry, let me talk to him now. Hey, you like reactions, right? Oh, sorry, this is actually good. Watch this. Hiya-choo! That was quite a sneeze. Hope I didn't scare anyone. Something sneezing is contagious, but that's not true, right? Why are you making that face, Quacko? Oh my god, He's just sneezing in my face and he's not even covering his beak? Oh my god. I'm not loving the energy I'm getting from Bill and Stu lately. Let me just say. Tangy is the one who could actually make world peace happen. I believe in her. I think she really could. I think she could go talk. She'd be one of those pop stars, like giving a speech at the UN. Like who's done that? Like RM from BTS did that. Like she'd be doing that, and her speech would be incredible. I know it would be. I'm biased, but the lazies that are super weird to me when they're super tall, like that's a baby to me. Why are you 9 feet tall? I think that's what it is. Like he's giving like an older man energy, like from how he looks, and I mean that in the best way. I'm like, I thought he was gonna be like he's like a man, but then he's giving like jam hands, sticky jam hands, kid vibes, and I think that's throwing me off a little bit. Also, I'm just a little sad because there's so many lazies I like, and I feel bad though because he deserves better. I shouldn't be thinking of what I could have had, but I am. That's just the reality. I'm thinking about Benjamin, who was my favorite, one of my favorite villagers. No one's allowed to say anything mean about Benjamin. I know he has funky eyebrows and a weird nose. I don't care. I love him. He was on my first island. I miss him every day. I miss him every day, all the time. Sounds like a kid. Yeah, exactly. During COVID flu season. Exactly. Who else is out, or are they in their houses? I need to talk to Daisy and to Agnes. Fair enough. Please don't be hiding somewhere. Who's this? Oh, sorry. Okay, I've already talked to Stu and Phil. Enough. Thank you. Okay, let's see how Agnes is doing. I love Benny boy. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you love Benny. I love Benjamin so much. I think he's just... he's one of my favorite lazy villagers. But honestly, there's so many lazy villagers I love. I think that's why I'm just a little bit sad. Because I could have got one of them. Are there so many that I love? I mean, I think there's a decent amount that I love. I'm curious to know, like, which overall personality type is my favorite, but it's probably Sisterly. Like, aren't Sisterlys just the coolest overall? Like Agnes. Agnes right here, hard at work. Very serious business here. She's standing on business for sure. Got a groove going now. This is starting to rock, Snuffle. She also passes the vibe check for a Paramore Island. She really does. What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out, I'm making a gear apparatus. This DIY stuff takes some major elbow grease, so I like to go all in on it. It's so worth the effort, though. You want to give it a whirl? Making a gear apparatus, I mean, Snuffle. I can show you if you want. Okay, she's in a good mood today. Are we good now? Definitely, let's do this. Thought you'd say that. All right, here's the recipe. Go study up. I think this is her acknowledging that I took down the tree that was literally blocking the entrance to her house, and she's saying, hey, thanks, and here's this in return. I appreciate it. There's nothing like building something with your own hands. Absolutely. Okay. Good for her. She remains an enigma to me. There's just something about the contrast of the hot pink purple sleeping bag with the rest of this house that is extremely hilarious to me. It's also so funny because the first day I'm like, or not the first day, but when she moved in, the first time I went into her house and talked to her, she seemed a little embarrassed about the sleeping bag too. But I'm like, you could remove the sleeping bag. You have a bed. Do you think Agnes has a secret guest? Wait, why would you have like a sleeping... Why do you need a sleeping bag? The plot thickens. Do all the starter villagers still have 2 beds? Is that normal? Now I want to see Bill's house. Do all the starter villagers just have their sleeping bag from their tent plus their bed? Is that normal? Bill's not in here, is he? Fine. You liking Benjamin tells me you have taste. I'm glad we're all in agreement here. Sleeping bag for a secret comfy double bed night? I don't get it. I mean, like you mean like you put the sleeping bag and the bed together to make a double bed? But that doesn't even make sense. Because the bed's raised up. I don't know. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand Agnes in general. I really am. Sorry. I threw him off his game. That was mean of me. He hasn't done anything wrong. He's just a little annoying. Is it time? Okay, let me just throw this stuff in storage and learn this. And then I will go to Harv. Like, I keep saying I will go to Harv, I will go to Harv. I will actually go to Harv now. Sorry. Sorry to that dog. Sleeping bag on top of mattress. Oh my god, my brain. Don't worry, I feel you. Sleeping bag on top. Oh! Is that a thing? I've never done that. Though, you know what? If it was cold, that actually makes sense. And I could see that. I don't know. It's just... Oh, shoot. I put something in there I didn't want to put in there, did I not? Did I did? Oh, oh no. Please. Please, please, please. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I did make a mistake though. That is weird. Maybe it's for scakeouts, but supposed to look like it's for guests. Yeah? Right, like maybe she drags the sleeping bag out? keep an eye on people at night? She is a night owl. We know that. That's confirmed. Because she's a late riser and she's told me she's been tired up all night before. She is truly fascinating. Okay. Let me take this back out. And table. DI. Oh. What? Okay, I think, sorry, the thing I was looking for is not in here. Did I leave my DIY somewhere? Let's do, I think I need a little more of this energy, so we'll just do this for a bit. Okay, thank you. I need to go to a wrestling match, like in real life. Like, I want to see, I haven't seen sumo wrestling yet. I really need to watch a sumo match. But also I just want to watch a wrestling match in general. I've only ever been to one in my life, and it was so fun. And I need to do it again. I love wrestling because it's just so theatrical. Like, it's kind of like reality TV, but they're fighting, like, physically, and I think that's so fun. He's trying so hard to act like Oliver's spy behavior is personality quirks. Exactly! I'm just curious to just witness how Stu's acting about Agnes. I'm just curious to know, like, does she have any accomplices, right? That's why I keep saying, like, I want to see her interact with someone else. I want to see how she feels about the other people, but she's never doing that. She's always kind of apart from everyone, which leads me to believe that maybe she is acting alone. And maybe this is to do with the whole island and not just me. Aw, Stu's really giving that cow staring at the beach meme energy right now. One of the best images to grace the web. Crappadog, hello! How are you doing? Welcome. I'm working on my very fresh island. We're gonna go to Harv right now because I finally unlocked him. Are you playing Animal Crossing or are you just here to vibe? How's it going? I can't find what I'm looking for. Hang on. I am gonna travel, I promise. I'm... What? It just feels so right for Tangy to have the froggy chair too, so thank you so much to Chrislyn. Again, I think Chrislyn, you gave me the froggy chair. Thank you. I feel like Tangy deserves that. And the fact that she had that waiting for her when she moved in, I think is a blessing. Oh, here. Sorry, I was literally just looking for things. Okay, on that note, let's go to Harv's Island. Aw, Stu, you had him on your first island? Okay, how did you feel about Stu? Do you like him? I'm sensing that you're a fan. My jury's still out. He's giving a little bit like awkward, over-eager energy to me here right now. But I still am neutral. I'm overall just neutral. He was an accidental autofill, so I'm just like a little sad I didn't get to hunt for a lazy, but I don't mind him, and I'm still curious to learn more. The froggy chair is iconic. Yeah, it is. It's one of the things... What am I trying to say? One of the things of this game. That's what it is. Part of the culture of this game. That's what I wanted to say. I just got back from a trip overseas and I'm extremely jet lagged. Nearly 4 AM and I'm wide awake. Was looking for some ACNH late night streams. Oh, got it. Well, I'm glad if I can keep you awake during your... Or sorry, just accompany you during your insomnia. I hope I don't keep you awake. I mean, it sounds like you should be sleeping, so hopefully you can fall asleep eventually. Why was Orville acting like he didn't understand what I was talking about? And then he was like, oh, you mean Harvey. Harv is right. Everyone's just calling him Harvey. Why though? Why don't you use his preferred name? I don't get it. How? Oh, I've always been calling him Harv. I didn't even know his full name was Harvey. I forgot. Well, I guess I did know that. Is there any other... Are there other names that Harv can be short for? Harv... Bird. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it had to be Harvey. I grew to like Stu, to be honest, but I think he has a special place in my heart because he was a first for me. Oh, yeah, I mean, I understand that. Like, when someone's your first, like, villager, like, that is special. I totally get that. And I could definitely see how he's someone you could grow to like. Thank you for the follow, Grep Dog. The fact that it wasn't in the game from day one is a choice. Mm-hmm. Harvinold, Harvinold. Yeah, like, exactly. He could have been Harvinold. Orville is like, stop trying to make Harv happen. I hate that. I hate how, why is Orville a hater? I didn't know Orville was such a hater. But you know what? I've always liked Wilbur more than Orville. Wilbur's the one who flies you around, right? This guy's Wilbur? Sorry, I always forget. Yeah, this guy's Wilbur. I've always preferred Wilbur. Because Wilbur's like putting in the work. I feel like he's like my emotional support when I go villager hunting. He's just like there. I don't know. Orville's okay. I'm partial to Wilbur, but maybe that's just because of the difference. Like, they just literally work different jobs, so maybe I'm being a little unfair. I just love him so much. I kind of wish Harv could actually just come live on my island forever, if I'm honest. Why does the game even call him Harvey, though? He said he wants to be called Harv. It's Nintendo is doing it to you, is what it is. Thanks for coming, Shiv. He's also so relatable. He forgets what he was doing or why he went a certain place for what purpose. I get it. Sure is good to see you again, Shiv. Yes, sirree. Good old Shiv. He's doing that thing where you, like, when you don't want to forget someone's name, you keep repeating their name. I get it. Welcome to Harv's Island. Don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I run a photo studio here. It's called Photopia because it's like paradise for picture taking and it's free to all, so come use it anytime. Amazing. Orville will be acting like he's never met you a day in his life. Exactly, exactly. I think it's that energy of like, even though I literally talk to him every day, it's just like this, the veneer of professionalism like never slips. And something about that is kind of like upsetting because it's like, hello? This is a small island. We know each other. Wilbur's a little more like, I don't know. He's just like more real. Maybe he didn't send his boss at Nintendo his change of name notice. Oh no, I'm sorry, Harv. They better get that right in the next game. They did you dirty and that's not fair. I'll complain to Nintendo. Because he's a hound dog. Mostly ears, some nose too. I think I also love Harv just because, I mean, this is really superficial, but I just love his floppy little ears. I want more dogs with floppy ears in the game. Because I'm just realizing now, like... I mean, sorry, there are dogs with floppy ears, but there aren't dogs with, like the dog villagers. Are there? I don't think there's any other, like, villager that has, like, ears as long as Harv's, right? I did almost slip and call him Harvey, and I'm so sorry for that. But that's true, right? I don't think I've ever seen any other villager have Harv's length of ears, and I want the cute floppy dog ears. Okay, we'll let him explain this to me. This isn't that important. We'll figure it out, don't worry. Wilbur is so baby girl to me. He gives retired military dude that works something more chill now. Kind of Bob Ross. Yeah. I absolutely. His little code speech and humor is so funny to me. I agree. Like, Wilbur is extremely endearing. I don't think so. The dog villager ears are smaller. Yeah, exactly, right? They are all smaller, like Goldie, Daisy. We have Daisy. Like, they're like, they stop here, but Harv's are so long. It's like more like almost like a basset hound. I don't know what dog he's meant to be, but maybe not as long as a basset hound. But, you know, he gives me beagle vibes, and I love beagles, so. I don't want to know, actually. Thank you so much, though, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love Daisy. I'm so blessed to have Daisy. Also, we didn't get to talk to her, so let's try to talk to her when we go back, because I couldn't find her. I love how they're a little wavy too. It's so cute. Exactly. Like he has such a cute design. Huh? Sorry, I never used Photopia, okay? I know what it's for. I know you can like make little sets. I just didn't really use it. Yeah, okay. Event space, got it. I appreciate Harv's work setting this up for us. I don't really need this though. Am I supposed to use it? Like, so we'll do something to make him happy. Look at that the lighting, the window, reflection. It's a vibe. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just like had this image pop in my head. If I'm doing the Paramore themed island, oh my god, I need to rewatch all their music videos now. Also, I haven't even properly, this is gonna sound so bad, but like I'm a huge Paramore fan, but like the album I've listened to like the least is like the self-titled one. I need to like properly listen to that and like rewatch all the music videos because I feel like there's so many cool things I could do with the interiors actually. Sorry, what am I doing? How do I go into photo mode again? Sorry, this is me telling, oh no. I told Harv I didn't need his instructions, but let's be honest, I did. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. I only ever really go in for the wedding items, right? I used to plan my house out with it, and then the DLC made that obsolete. Sure. Wait, I just read your bio on Twitch. You live in Japan? That's where I just got home from. Wait, really? How did you find Japan? Were you on vacation here? Where did you go? Tell me everything. Yes, I live in Japan. And happy to be here. I've been here for a couple years. Still studying the language. Striving to gain fluency. Whoa. You know what? That's enough. I just wanted to do something so like I can tell Harv like, yeah, like I used your photo studio. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Wow. I just don't want him to feel bad, but we don't need to be doing this right now. What a horrible photo. Okay, amazing. We'll show Harv that. Actually, he deserved better. I'm so sorry, Harv, but that's all I have. I don't think you actually need to show him anything, but I just felt like I needed to do something. My partner and I were there for 22 days. 22 days? Oh my god, did you travel around? Were you hitting up like the usual suspects like Kyoto? Sorry. I got distracted for a second. But yeah, like, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Was it your first time coming to Japan? Little sippy break. This is so sweet. I usually instantly woke up. Yeah, like I'm trying to, you know, like Harv matters to me. I want to foster a good relationship with him. So I'm going to be, you know, put some effort there. Like on this restart, there's some, I mean, you can tell when I don't care because I just like go through the dialogue really fast. Which like, I didn't want to hear the instructions, but I do care about Harv's feelings. I do feel bad for Blathers though, because I haven't been reading all his explanations. I usually read all of them. Like I even reread them, but like on stream, I feel like it's a little too much to keep up with if I'm doing that all the time. I don't know what just happened. I got stuck. I got stuck. Okay. Hello. Hey you, what's happening? Any questions about the studio mixed into your mind goulash? Imagine if they made a new personality type that was a Harv personality type. Like, not literally called that, but like, whatever Harv is. Like, just like chill, hippie energy, I guess. I think that would be fun. We went to Tokyo, Osaka, Hiroshima, Fukuoka, Mount Fuji, and then back to Tokyo before coming home to Canada. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I haven't even been to all those places. I still haven't been to Hiroshima. or Fukuoka actually. But I've been to the others. That's awesome. Oh, what an adventure. Mount Fuji, I guess it's definitely not climbing season. So I assume you just like went to like part way up and like hung out? Or did you like go by the lake? I climbed Mount Fuji once. It was actually really fun. I climbed during fireworks season and I climbed overnight and saw the sunrise at the top. And it was like actually so beautiful. I loved it. But I hear now people complain a lot about climbing Mount Fuji because it's like really crowded every year. But when I went, it wasn't too bad. Sorry, I don't actually need to know any of these. I just wanted to talk to you because I like talking to you. Okay, bye. I'm actually really sad. I'm inviting Harv to my hotel, okay? I want Harv to be on my island. I can invite Harv, right? Because you can invite NPCs. Like for the 3.0 update, you can invite NPCs to your hotel. They established that, right? I'm pretty sure they did. I thought they did. I'm forgetting now, but I think they showed that in the trailer. Anyway, I want Harv to come to my island, hotel, and walk around. He deserves. Blathers and I have a tiny amount of beef because I love bugs. Oh, and I'm terrified of fish. And he's so shady to me when I want to hear him talk about bugs. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I'll say I like bugs. I mean, I love bugs. I am scared of some bugs, but I still respect them. And I appreciate them, we'll say. So Blather is like being freaked out by them. Like, I get it. He is like extremely freaked out and I feel for him. He is being a little bit extra sometimes, we'll say. Because it's not like I'm handing him like a raw bug. Like, it's in an enclosure, you know, but a raw bug. Sorry, that sounded so weird. Speaking of bugs, I feel like I always have very awkward, weird encounters with spiders. I really love spiders. And I'm very happy with the little house spiders that choose to live in our apartment without paying rent. I think they're very cute. I love that for them. But like, I always have these weird situations where like spiders are like, kind of like, I don't know, like putting themselves in precarious situations in front of me, and I'm like, hello, do you want to die? What's going on? Like, it happened the other day in the kitchen. The spider crawled out from somewhere and I was like, oh, hello. And I was just gonna let it like continue on its way, but then it like crawled into the sink and it got a little wet because I'd just been washing dishes, and then it couldn't climb back out because it was wet. And I was like, okay, like, you're being silly, let me help you out. And then I helped it crawl out. Like, I had a little like paper towel, let it crawl on it. I lifted it back out, I put it on the counter, and I was like, please be on your way. And then it crawled in the sink again, and I was like, what are you doing? And so then I had to like take it out, and I was like, I'm just gonna put you outside because now I'm stressed out and I need to cook right now. Like, I'm doing stuff in the kitchen, hello? But then I felt bad because I was like, maybe I shouldn't have put it outside, but it was trying to harm itself. Anyway, that's my recent bug story of the day. Bug story of the week, I guess. This happened a few days ago. Let's just time travel so we can get resident service now, I think. Right? And I don't... Wait. Yeah, I don't know where Daisy is. Okay, well, let me check her house, actually, before I go. Sorry, I should have said we didn't go up to Mount Fuji. Fair. But we stayed in Fuji Yoshida. Yeah, that makes sense, because the lake Kawaguchi is very beautiful. Makes sense. Open sands here, Blathers. I found a tarantula. Exactly. Like, we're not doing that. If we were doing that, then he is so justified, and I understand. But we're not doing that. We're being very reasonable. We're bringing him bugs in, like, a nice enclosure, and I hope a very well-done enclosure that has all the enrichment they need. And yet, here's Daisy. I finished my first sweater of my dog's. Rocky, I forgot how hard pixel art is. Wait, are you talking about like making a sweater like in-game in Animal Crossing? That's so cute. I can't wait to get into that actually, because that was one of my favorite things. I mean, it is one of my favorite things to do in this game, but I feel like I do it less nowadays. But especially when I was a kid, I was always designing like fashion in these games. Like, I was a fashion designer in Animal Crossing, you know? And like me and my siblings, like in Animal Crossing New Horizons, in the first year of the game coming out, we used to do all these fashion shows together. It was so fun. Oh my god. I'm just glad this game is getting I love how into this book Daisy is. This was me reading The Metamorphosis for the first time a few days ago. I haven't finished it. It's like a classic. I've always wanted to read it. I started reading it the other day. I'm reading it like for our book club. It's a really short book actually, but we were reading it in chunks. But it's so good. Yeah, I'm really in like a bug kind of mood lately, actually, speaking of bugs, because like I'm reading Metamorphosis and I also watched The Fly a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, there's a lot of bug stuff going on in my life. I hope no one... Yeah, I see Sleepy has intense arachnophobia. So yeah, like if anyone, I hope no one's getting upset and we won't talk too much about like specific bug encounters or anything scary because I know that can freak people out. Only cute bug stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like arachnids are not bugs, but we associate them with bugs. I definitely like lump them in, but I know they're not technically bugs. But I think, yeah, thematically they're bugs. They have zero survival instinct. They show up in the weirdest spots at the worst time. Yeah, they really do. Wait, Grandpa Dog, you're listening to the audiobook of Metamorphosis? Oh my god. Okay, I'm reading it. I've only read chapter 1, and again, I know it's really short. But it's so good. Like, I was like, oh my god, I love this book. Because lately I've been in a little bit of a dry spell with reading. Like, I have these books I could be reading, and I start reading them, and it's just not clicking. But then I started reading Metamorphosis, and I'm like, this is some good literature. Like, I get why this is a classic. I tend to like stories like that anyway. Like, I like monster stuff, I guess. So it's in the realm of things I probably would like, but I'm very happy to be reading it right now. But I don't know, how are you feeling about it? I'm really enjoying it. I think I wasn't expecting the book to immediately get into the metamorphosis bug of it all, and that's not a spoiler because I guess that's literally what the book is about. But yeah, it just really like drops you in instantly, like into this man is a bug, and I love that. Welcome, please make yourself at home here, Bow Wow. I want to chat. You look ready for a workout in your bear tee. Workout, okay. I should probably be getting more exercise myself, Bow Wow. Oh, well, we can be workout buddies. I don't think she really wants to work out. She just wants to read. She's like, I should really get outside and do it, but she doesn't want to. That's totally fair. You should just enjoy reading your book. Don't worry about it. Mostly for me, it's actually seeing them, encountering them, and a certain kind of spider that gets me. Long story. No worries hearing about them. Got it. Yeah, that's fair, especially if you have an encounter that scares you like that. That can really stick with you. I have had some encounters, not with spiders, but with cockroaches that have stuck with me. I won't get into it, but I will say it stuck with me, and it's real hard, and I don't like it. And I respect roaches' right to live, but also I wish them to live very far away from me. Thank you. I will respect your space if you respect mine. That's kind of where I'm at with roaches. I don't mind when roaches are outside. I'm actually like, that's totally fine. That's your lane. I just hate it when they're coming inside. I'm like, that's disrespectful. We need to have boundaries. I can't see anyone else's chats. I think my Twitch is broken. Oh no. Hopefully that's not happening to anyone else. I can see everyone's chats. Hopefully everyone else can see everyone else's chats too. To be fair, just keep in mind though, I am multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so Grappy Dog, you might be like seeing me respond to some people's chats that are actually on YouTube and not on Twitch, I guess, since you seem to be on Twitch. I see everyone together though. Yeah, sorry about that, just FYI. Which I know is like a thing that some people are like, this like makes multi-streaming weird. I don't know, I just wanted to try it out, but I like my YouTube audience and my Twitch audience, so I think I will definitely keep doing it. But yeah, I guess like that's why I try to make sure I'm reading out the messages as much as possible, but if I'm ever not, let me know, just so people can still like, you know, there can be like an osmosis of things even between the platforms. And I know some people put both chats up on the screen, but I heard that's technically not allowed, so I'm not gonna do it, but yeah. Also, I think I just prefer not having the screen cluttered with chats. Personally, that's totally a personal preference, but I prefer the non-chat overlay look. What's Dew up to? I don't know how this has happened, but I've literally never seen a roach. It's not like they aren't in my area. Sleepy, you are so blessed, and I hope that to continue for you forever. I've had too many encounters. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's where I've been living, because in India, you get them, you get nasty big ones, and same in Japan. You get some real bad ones here. Just wherever I go, it's bad. Everywhere I've lived, I've had, like, at some point a roach problem, I feel. Why? Oh, Effie Apples, just watch your video about 3.0 and I'm so here for the whole storytelling aspect of the game. I have so many couples and enemies and besties. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for watching that video and so happy to see you here, Effie. Yeah, I love that. I love that so much. I had so much fun just making that video because it was literally just me yapping about something I love. And so it was so fun. Seeing people's response to it and people's comments is making me so happy because I'm like, yes, I'm not alone. I knew I wasn't alone, but it's nice to just connect with people that play similarly and connect with other people that love similar creators that I already love. Like, I know I saw a lot of people being like, yes, I love Angry Coconut too. And like, I talked about the Amanda files in the video. Like, those are just creators I love so much. So it's fun finding other people that also love like similar types of vibes when playing Animal Crossing, I guess. Let's see what Tangy thinking about when she fishes. It's easier on TV. So true. So true. Tangy is so relatable and so cool. She's literally the best. I can't believe. Sorry, didn't I say I was gonna wait, hang on, what's going on? Wait, what happened? I said I was gonna time travel, but then I wanted to do something. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to Daisy, right? And I did that. So now we're done. Not me outsourcing my working memory to the chat. That might be what's happening sometimes here, and I'm sorry for that, but that is what I will be doing. Yeah, I think I want to see resident services ready. I am gonna be wrapping up the stream soon, I think. I'll go for a little bit longer, but I want to see the resident services in place. And I need to see Isabelle. And then I will feel okay. Working memory, never heard of her. Exactly. Thank you, Crappadog, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I find it confusing when I see Angry Coconut talking about Lopez. For example, being in a relationship with another villager because my canon is that him and Fang are together. Right, like when there's like conflicting canons, that does get a little confusing. I have that, like sometimes that happens and I'm like, wait. I also feel like this is kind of bad, but I feel like I kind of have like a preconceived like notions or like biases sometimes based on like what I see other people's villagers doing on their islands. Like if someone's beefing, someone that I like watching is beefing with someone, then I also will start to be like, I don't know if I like that villager. But you know, it's kind of like when you have friends. Like if your friend is beefing with someone, you're not gonna love that person either, right? That's what it feels like. Not saying obviously these creators aren't my friends. That would be very parasocial, but you know what I mean. Let's not be getting parasocial. Right, Stu? What did I just do? I just saved and I didn't time travel. What did I do? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. The controller's down for a moment. I'm supposed to time travel. That's what I meant. Me with Kyle. Yeah, Kyle! Yes, exactly! It's like, I can't help but... Like, I know what you oh my god. I do need to catch up on the latest with the Amanda files, I will say. So I don't know the latest. Like, I haven't watched, I think, her last couple videos. Though I know lately she's been doing, like, Pokemon, which I really want to watch, but also I want to play the game first, so I'm a little torn. But the last I heard of Kyle, I'm not a supporter. Hello. Yes. Yes. At some point I need to travel back in time again. Because it just confuses me when I see the date so off. I'm like, what? We're in the future? Sometimes people hate on my faves. Chatter hate is so forced. Right, a lot of people hate on Chatter. Yeah, someone recently was posting about getting Chatter to leave, right? One of the yes, I saw that post appear on my feed. Yeah, you know what? I feel very neutral about Chatter. I have never interacted with Chatter, and I mean, he's a mouse made of cheese, so like that kind of biases me positively towards him because that's really camp even, but like I think that's fun. I don't really have any other thought. I mean, Tangy is a cat who's like an orange cat, so like I feel positively in general about the villagers who are just like food themed because I think that's kind of fun. Actually, that's true. I just like the design, like the idea of like I like ketchup. Like I think that's fun. And who's that sheep that looks like a burger? She's so cool. I think she's a cool sheep. Okay, Tom Nook. I'm gonna pay attention this time. It's today's big announcement. As stated in a previous broadcast, today we've completed construction of the Resident Services Building. That's not all the big news for today. We've also added someone to our island staff. Yes! Come on over. Yay! Hello, I'm Isabelle. As Mr. Nook said, I'm part of the resident services staff here on Sunnydew. Yes, you are. While I still have much to learn, I will do my best to support everyone who calls this island home. Isabelle has previously done resident support work. Oh, she sure has. So I'm sure she'll be a big help to everyone here. I've got more to share. The building is the only new thing around here. We gave the plaza some much-needed improvements as well. Normally, the plaza is for residents and visiting peddlers who take advantage of its prime location. Why is he making them sound like criminals? Okay. But keep an eye out for occasional seasonal events too. Should be so much fun for everyone. Yes, yes. Well, I believe that wraps up all my announcements for today. Except for one final thing. This was my very last broadcast. And I celebrate that. Starting tomorrow, Isabelle will be your new source for island news. Good. I'll do my best to share all the latest updates with you, so I hope you'll tune in often. I will tune in every day. There you have it. New building, new island staff. We are growing, growing, growing. Finding out what's new at resident services is as easy as stopping by and inquiring. I will inquire. We plan on holding a ceremony. Yes, I will be attending. Of course I will attend. I don't know why, like, I get very upset if I accidentally forget to do one of the ceremonies in this game. And I don't really know why, because it doesn't actually really matter, but it just matters to me. Like, it's symbolic. Like, I need to attend. I'm not a fan of Chatter because he personally wronged me. Fair. My partner is obsessed and he super grudgingly gets to stay and live a life with Trish. Got it. Wow. Lil Simsy recently took Wart Jr. on a villager hunt and he's my #1 fave. So I'm so glad he's getting the appreciation he deserves. Ooh, Wart Jr. I can't actually call Wart Jr. to mind. So I don't really have any feelings, well, any sort of way about him. I don't think I've ever interacted with him. My brain thinks it's 9 p.m. and I'm not tired, but I need to try sleeping again. Have a good rest of stream. Good night, Rapid Dog. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was so nice to have you, and I hope and pray that you can sleep well and get over your jet lag. Also, I'm realizing I put this fence in a terrible place because I can't get my mail. Frida, she's a diva. Frida! Yes, exactly, Frida. That's her name. That's the burger sheep. Yeah, she is a diva. She's so cool. So yeah, I think I'm biased positively towards all the food-themed villagers because I think that's just creative. And they're risk takers. Thanks. This was definitely written by Orville Wilbur. The letter from Dodo Airlines. Frida, my sister's fave. Oh, your sister has great taste. Because he doesn't like the idea of small businesses because he's scamming an acid builder. Exactly. That's why he's like these peddlers. Okay. Peddler. This is actually helpful. Thanks. Let's go chat with them. Let's do the ceremony, and I think then I'll wrap up. I would like to do the ceremony. I feel like, okay, the boys are out here working out together. I knew this was gonna happen. Because when Stu moved in, Bill was like, oh, I'm gonna have a workout buddy. Like, he was talking about that. And apparently he has recruited Stu to be his workout buddy. I am loving that Bill is actually working out and Stu is just standing there. And that's Stu's right. Oh, wait, no, sorry, Stu's working out. Sorry. I spoke too soon. Take your time. But yeah, I knew they were gonna be friends. This is really... It's just like giving like two guys with no thoughts in their brain. Like, of course they'd be best friends. And you know what? I'm happy for them. I'm glad that they found each other, because I don't think they'd be like getting along super well with like villagers of like Daisy and Tangy's caliber. I'm not saying that they're not in their league, but maybe I am saying that a little bit. I don't know. Like, Tangy's like royalty, you know? Like, that's what she's sitting over here. She is in a league of her own. So I'm glad they found each other. Good for them. Peddler, I hardly bag. Wait, those two are so cute. They are very cute working to get out together, I will say. I like the idea of them as a duo. Hi, Tangy. Hi there, Riao. Let's talk. I feel like Tangy's catchphrase and Daisy's catchphrase like feed off well off each other, because like Tangy's is the Riao. It gets like louder at the end. And then Daisy's is like the bow wow, which gets louder at the end. Like there's like a energy there. Did you know the moon is about 235,000 miles away? Okay, Tangy's a scientist. I'm going to walk around the Sunnyduke shore until I've walked that far. Just call me Mooncat. I love her. She's so weird. She's talking to me about aliens and the moon. She's so quirky. Standing under the orange tree. Incredible. Oh my god, they are giving girl group a little bit. That's, oh my god, I had this thought the other day, literally, like, I think this was like a shower thought for me or something, because this game lives in my head all the time. But like, I was literally just thinking about it, and I was like, it's giving girl group energy. Tangy, Daisy, and Agnes, actually, a little bit. Maybe. Right? It's kind of like Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup a little bit, too. Right? Like Tangy, Blossom, Daisy, Bubbles, Agnes, Buttercup, right? Like, I feel like there's something there. I need to see them interact. I need to see these girls interacting. It pains me that I can't force them to talk to each other. I want to know what they're going to talk about. But yeah, I love the idea of a girl group forming. Sorry, I just remembered that you could do this, and now I just need to get it out of my system. Just give me a few goes around. Excellent. That felt really good. Wish I could do that in real life. I mean, I could, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very agile. Like, I feel like I'd fall over. The music theme is writing itself, right? It really is. Oh my god. I gotta build them a stage. But yeah, I'm really excited, because if I'm doing the Paramore thing, or just like generally music-themed island with Paramore vibes, let's say we're going for right now, like, I'm so excited to build like a live, maybe like multiple music-y type venues, actually. Like an outdoor stage. And like, I want to do like a little basement bar vibes. Like, there's a lot of venues like in Tokyo that are just like tiny little, and I mean this affectionately, but like tiny little dingy little like basement bars, like, and tiny little dinky little stage, or like not even a stage. I want to make like a little venue like that. So I guess we are kind of thinking city core, maybe. I don't know, full city. Maybe we're thinking like a small city. I don't know. What do you think? But doesn't Tangy deserve a big city? I don't know. But maybe she's a small town girl. Hayley Williams is a small town girl. Is she not? Oh my god. Okay. Sometimes you just get the zoomies in Animal Crossing, exactly. I get the zoomies all the time. Sorry, I said I was gonna go in here. Let's do that. And then I think I will, close out. Post-ceremony. Oh my god. This just feels so right with Isabelle back. Did I say tent? Of course I meant building. And we couldn't have built it without your help. I know. We need new support staff for a new building, so Isabelle is here to take good care of us. Yes. You're Shiv, right? Mr. Nook has told me about you. I just started today, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs of the new job. But I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to give my absolute best. I know I can. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, sorry, just kidding. He's just being helpful. Just the instant reaction when someone tells you what to do. It's like, no, I don't want to do it. Don't tell me to sit down. Oh, I actually forgot. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I forgot about the bonus. I haven't been doing that, so thanks. How did we survive without her before New Leaf? Exactly. I can't believe we didn't have Isabelle the whole time. Before that? What a sad time. I will. I mean, I was very generously gifted many bells by Chatter last stream, which is very kind of them. So I can pay you off, Top Nook. Leave me alone, though. I'm gonna make him wait a little bit, just because I'm a little mad at him. Oh, okay. I need your help? Do I need his help? Let's hold a ceremony, right? Yes. Okay. Let's see. This is now we have more villagers, so okay, interesting. Okay, this time, because I noticed like in the first few ceremonies we had, Agnes was always the only one kind of standing apart. Now it's a little different, of course, because there's like kind of a spread. Everyone's kind of like spread out a little bit. Okay. Nothing too strange going on here. Cute. Do you think Agnes and Stu would get along though? I don't know. Thank you, Tom Nook. Daisy and Tangy being in the center as they should. Exactly. They're exactly where they should be. I haven't been on the island long, so I have a ways to go until I'm fully up to speed, but you can bet your bottom bell that I'll help in any way I can. If you need anything, come see me. Amazing. I've just been saying woo every time. That just feels like the right energy for this island, so I'm just gonna continue on that track. I'm passing out while terraforming. I'm gonna my eyes out for a bit, but lurk here. Okay, good night. Good night, Chrislyn. Thank you so much for popping in. It was so nice to see you again, and I hope you can have a chill lurk and have a good night. Did Bill and Stu get in a fight? Wait. Right, and okay, so this is kind of funny, but like now I'm like, Stu is kind of standing behind Agnes a little bit. It's almost kind of feels like he's like, no, could it like he's like hiding behind her, you know? Like I feel like he's a little bit scared of Bill. No, maybe not scared of Bill, but he's like, Bill's the one who's angry, you know? Is kind of the vibe I'm getting. And Agnes gives off intimidating energy, so Sue is standing behind her to kind of be like, don't look at me. Help. Interesting. What could have happened during their workout session, though? I will take a picture. I mean, like I said, I feel like they're both head empty a little bit. I don't know what they're fighting about. And we're all head empty sometimes, but like what could these two boys be beefing about? I don't know. Well, I mean, they're working out here. You know, they are still, like, they're very fresh. Maybe they're still... Stu is very awkward, as we've established. Like, he has a very awkward energy. And, like, even though... Like, Bill's a silly guy, but I don't think Bill's, like, awkward the way Stu is, you know? He's a little more socially adept. Is Stu Agnes's accomplice? That would... I think that's... That's very hard for me to believe, but I mean, it can't be ruled out, right? It cannot be ruled out. But like, really, Stu? But it is possible, because it's always the ones you like suspect the least, right? I mean, he was being very in your face with me. Like he... I don't know, like a little overeager. Like, so, like the nosiness, like maybe he is working with her because they're both keeping an eye on me. It is possible. Can't rule it out. Okay, I think on that note, isn't really a note to end things on, but it's the note I am ending on. I think I'm gonna wrap up. So let me switch screens. Okay. Okay. I'm really happy with that. I mean, we actually accomplished everything I set out to do, which I wasn't very ambitious, but it's like, you know, we went to Harv's Island and we have Isabelle. It only took me like a few hours. So I'm very happy. Also, I'm just like happy to witness like the growing kind of energy. I mean, I feel like I'm really happy because I feel like I feel more, committed now to the idea of doing I'm not gonna say Paramore Island yet, because maybe that will be like kind of a mixed theme vibe, but I think Paramore is definitely gonna be a big part of it. And I think that's exciting to me, just knowing that. Like, I'm already getting excited and I'm getting ideas. Also the whole just idea of the girl group trio is also very intriguing to me. So I feel like that's gonna bring a lot of inspo. So I'm really excited about that. Sunny Duke is coming along, exactly. So I'm really happy. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited. This is gonna give me excuse to like just go down a rabbit hole of watching Paramore music videos for inspiration, which is great. I mean, we're very far away from being able to really like double down on decorating yet, to be fair, but like this is like inspiration gathering stage, you know, and also like skill up. Like I need to skill up a little bit. Like I need to watch some design how-tos because I'm not naturally very good at it in this game. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I will, let me think, it's the end of the week. Okay, so yeah, like I am streaming multiple times every week, but I usually decide my schedule every Monday. So if you're on Twitch, by Monday at the latest, I will have my schedule up to date because it does change a little bit week by week. And then for YouTube, I'll have a live scheduled in a couple of days too, so you'll see when my next live is, but it'll be sometime after. Like it'll be like Tuesday or after, because this weekend is busy for me. But yeah, it was really nice to have y'all. Thank you to everyone who was in chat. It was so fun chatting with y'all today. Was such a good vibe. And for anyone who's lurking or watching the VOD after the fact, thank you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna go and eat something and sleep. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. I always do this. I say bye and then I'm like, wait, I need to transition. Glad you got to catch a sleepy. All right, bye.